is it not working? That's where it should be. It says I'm live, so I've got people there, so where is it? If you can hear me talking, I'm really sorry. View in live control room. Oh, hi! I don't know what the fuck's going on. I need to this thing's popping up all over the place and I don't know why. And the thing I'm watching... Oh, shall we stop that? That's annoying. Hi Zoe, hi Rake's Funny Farm, hi Robert Gray, hi Helen, hi Peg. Good afternoon, Rake's Funny Farm. It's 9:20 at night here. Thank you, Robert, that's sweet of you. I'm frazzled, Catherine, but I will calm down in a minute. Hi Tina B, hi Mousy. I love your avatar, it's so cute. Now, can I pop this out, go somewhere else and look at myself in real time, and I won't be as confused as I am. We want live chat, not top chat, because then you miss people. Where did it go? Do you know? Why does everybody else make this look so easy? So you do minimise and it's not there. I don't know. Come back, chat, come back. There you are. 4:20. That's weird. Hi Jackie. Hi Caroline. I thought I'd go live because of all the shenanigans with Lisa lately, and I did a comments video and YouTube decided to limit it for some reason. Anyway, now it's just been reviewed and it's fine. Oh really? I told you that in the beginning, but hey ho. Are you in Wilmington, North Carolina, Mousy? Are you our roving reporter on the streets? Welcome aboard, Caroline. Newbies always welcome. Sorry, I'm just going to move this so I can put my leg down. Yeah, so I only had her stupid lip swatching video to go up and that, and then I did them two quick ones about her cameos and this is really confusing me. Why can't I... Right. I know what he did. Right, hang on. No. Have you half a page? Can you be... You be pinned... No! I know what I'm trying to do, but I can't do it. Hi, Catherine. Oh, Jackie's a new subscriber. Hi, Jackie. Sorry, I missed you there. So we've got Caroline, Jackie and Catherine. Welcome aboard, all of you. You're very welcome. I don't know, Zoe. Do you think 25 is worth my time? Maybe I should do 50. I don't know. Greetings to Scotland. Helen, what's the weather like? Hi, Habibi. How's the weather here? I've no idea. My blinds are shut, the door's shut. It's like living in a bunker. I've got no clue. I went to the loo not so long ago and it seemed nice and summery out there. I could hear the birds cheeping. It reminded me, is it raining? Oh, there's a surprise. It reminded me of when we used to go on holiday to the caravan and we'd walk home of an evening, and it's nice. Yes, right, so I've got you there. Where's the other thing gone? Yeah, it's like you'd walk home. Whoop! I think I've done it. You walked home from being out watching a show or being at the slot machines or whatever, and it was all sort of summery and the birds were twittering, and it reminded me of that. Hi Peg! Hi Bonnie! I hope you all get to know each other well, and like I've said before, for people that don't know, feel free to comment more than once on a video, chat with each other in the comments. It's a group thing. Oh, that'd be no fun here. We've got at the end of our garden, we've got this fucking thing, and it just fills up with water, and there's nothing we can do about it. I hope my fan's not annoying too many people, but I've got to have it on. Open the donation option. We can pitch in and buy you a membership to spy for us. That's not a bad idea, Mousy, but I tell you what, because YouTube take money off it, don't they? And you don't get it straight away. So if people want to donate to my PayPal, I'll put my PayPal up and then I'll tell you when to stop when we've got the 25. But I really don't think it's worth it at the moment, do you? I was thinking, let's see if she actually gets to the end of the month and maybe then think about it. I wouldn't be at all surprised if at some point someone contacted me and said, oh, I've got a thing. Sorry, I'm trying to find my tablets now, and I opened something and I've got 2 ton of bubble wrap and I like popping it. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure someone will pop up at some point and go, here's the link, do you want it? I do, don't I, Peg? I've got a lot of great people on my account. Just Glenda. No worries, Jackie. I have said all along, you don't have to watch everything. I honestly do not expect everybody to watch all the crap I put out. It's because I did Cynthia a couple of times, but now that I'm doing 3 people, you just watch the person you want to watch, or watch the videos you want to watch, or don't watch. Do you know what I mean? It's what's Cash App? I've no idea what Cash App is. Am I being naive? Did you all see her cameo? Oh, for fuck's sake. This mouse, I swear. Oops. See, I'm waiting for Glenda to come and get me, but I said to Jed, at the moment, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Mousy. I'm doing okay because I'm just laughing at the idiocy of it all. I'm not actually saying anything too drastic, but once I do, I dare say she'll pop up out of the clouds and have a go at me. Have I, Bonnie? Is that a good or a bad thing, though? I sometimes wonder, I said to Jed, I sometimes wonder if we're better off just sitting in ignorance, do you know what I mean, and not knowing things, but... Hi, Brooke! Weren't the cameos a joke, though, Helen? Fucking pathetic. Oh, right. Okay. Give the poppy a hug from me, Catherine. So how do you get it then, Habibi? What was Lardy's comment on Doofus's video supposed to mean? What it meant was she was happy that Lisa was finally getting people being horrible to her because Lardy thinks she gets it all the time. Oh, I'm glad it's a good thing, Bonnie, because I wouldn't want to upset anybody. Aren't they stupid though, Brooke? I'm so deep, I've got so much to give. Yeah. Oh, go and watch this video. They could have gone and watched the fucking video for free. Who? That's what I want to know, Helen. Who? And now she's back to fucking vlogging in the car. She's a shit driver when she's paying attention. I fucking dread to think what she's driving like now. She's gone back to vlogging. Hello, Seattle. You should live in Carolina, though. Now I've got that song in my head again. Hi, Vicky. Oh, Carolina. I stop because what I sing's not the words, and it's rude. They were crap. Can you give my best friend a birthday shout out? Hi Jane, I heard it was your birthday. On my birthday, I like to do. It's not about you. She won't change the price, Brooke. Kimmy Kazi, hello. Hi, stumbled upon your channel somehow and don't know who any of the people are that you react to, but you crack me up. Thank you. Thank you, Kimmy. Oh, you'll get to know them the longer you're here. And then you'll wish you did know who they were. On the new vid, they've got somebody deleting anything nasty. They're leaving all the bad comments on the big announcement video, and she'll do the same as she did with the lady in the elevator and whatever. She will just keep motoring, say nothing, do what she wants to do and carry on, because she did a rant once and that didn't go well for her. So I believe, yes, she is. You could be in South Carolina though, Carolina. Wasn't Lardy's beef with her because she didn't ooh and ah over the Scentsy she sent, or am I wrong? No, she had a... Lardy thought Lisa was her BFF, and Lisa used to just occasionally answer her tweets or what, texts or whatever, just to keep an even keel, because Lardy met Lisa at a meet-up thing with Sheila Fajal fucking donkeys years ago. The thing... See, this is why I hope some of the Glenda Sully people are in, because if anyone asks me about Glenda, I have no clue of her background, but the other two I do. So, she sent Scentsy to Little Poet, Susan, and Little Poet wasn't playing the game, and she got fucking annoyed with her, and then she used to make silly videos about her. Thank you, Vicky. Hello, Jules. Been watching you for a while. Subscribe. Hurrah! Thank you, Rebecca Ivy. Welcome aboard. First comment. You're sweet, smart, and very entertaining. The Lisa thing has me rolling. Really? Yeah, she's great, isn't she? Talk about ideas above your station. Thank you very much. You're very kind. If she changes the price, she'll increase it. So true, Peg. I watch every video you do, Jules. Wish Lardy would come back. Oh no, don't wish that. For fuck's sake. It took me long enough to get rid of her. Everyone's a friend, but no one is, unless they're paying $25. These people. I know. Did everybody see that? Diff Sig on name. Never miss a video. You're brilliant. Thank you, Vicky. Different signature on name. Right, I get you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, Little Poet wasn't having it. Susan's like, yeah, I know your game, I ain't playing. Yeah, it was me. She wanted me to end up like George Floyd with a knee on my neck and have a pit bull rip my face off. Shawnee, because she wasn't her friend anymore, and Little Poet. Ruth and somebody else, but me and Shawnee were the main two. Thank you, Caroline. Where do you think she gets all the money from? Surely YouTube, etc. can't be making her that much. I can't imagine John's that wealthy. Right. She gets AdSense money, and bearing in mind she's got 175,000 subscribers, so it goes on the views, doesn't it? And she roughly gets about 25,000 views a video, so she gets money for that. Then she's got all her affiliate links, so every time somebody clicks on a link, she gets a kickback for the next 2 weeks, no matter what they buy in that shop that they've clicked on. Now she's getting sponsorships from Nordstrom and Walmart and this, that and the other, so they pay money, and John mines Bitcoin. You live in Carolina. You need to move to Wilmington, Sarah. Hi, Tina. I can't cope with Trisha Paytas, Tina, because she talks too fast. And then if you slow her down, it's really odd. And to be fair, now she's sort of growing up and being a mum, I don't really want to pick on her, to be honest. And there's lots of people doing Trisha Paytas better than me. I hate her laugh, Peg. And she laughs at nothing. What is it? Do I need Foodie Beauty? Yeah, there's a good few people doing Foodie Beauty, isn't there? Is she still married? Is she still out in the... Didn't she become Muslim and goes around in a full thing now? Junebug. Oh, yeah. She doesn't like her, does she, Bonnie? That's why I want to know where Tay Tay and Irma and Honeybee are. But Honeybee was on Lisa's thing, did you see? She does. She does, Brooke, because all them dimwits that have been following her from the start, drank the Kool-Aid, think she's the nice southern lady. Oh, if Lisa likes it, I'll buy it. Cynthia, hello. You give me hope, Jules, and someone to laugh with. She is not that wealthy. She's a grifter and a scammer. Exactly, hence the $25. Yeah, because her people are stupid, Brooke. Did everybody see what she said on her thing today? Her Patreon. If you didn't, I can show you. Yeah. I'm loving What's Her Face though, Glenda Sully. I think she's funny. I got my finger stuck in a hole. Hi, Zoe. These people. I know. Very rude. And now people are coming along to the other one and saying, oh, if you can't say anything nice, oh, go fuck yourself. Revert. If I can fit her in at any point, Kimmy, I'll try, but you wouldn't see. I like to do a video a day, and what I was doing was Lardy one day, Lisa the next. Now I've got to put Glenda in, and then I'd have to put somebody else in. I don't know. Maybe when I've got the book done, I'll do that. I'll have more time then, and I won't have to worry. I'm praying it's a bit cooler in here tonight. I'm praying it cools down a bit more so I can get more done and get it finished. At least I know the difference between McDonald's and Wendy's. I think though what she did, she got the drink at McDonald's and got the food at Wendy's, because she says McDonald's Diet Coke's the best. I know, it's bad, isn't it, Helen? These people. Why are these people getting so upset? Because you've got nothing to give. Wilmington's awful. Okay, I won't put you through that then. I sent you a video of a cray cray who's addicted to dyeing her hair so many colours. I don't mind that. Did she say she was at Wendy? Oh, no. I thought it was just written underneath. Sarah, talk to Mousy. Because Mousy's in Wilmington. Yeah, see, I've never had a Diet Coke from a drive-through McDonald's. And I reckon yours is probably different to ours anyway. Right. Lardy is Laurie Beth 428. She thought she'd get on the beauty train and be an influencer, but it never quite kicked off for her, so she spent all her time trying to get a viral video. I once said to her, could she please drive with both hands on the wheel when she was vlogging in the car, because she drives like a twat, and she blocked me, and then she went out with a friend that she met up with and made fun of me on a video, and that's basically where our thing started. So then I was watching her. I was in the Gossip Bakery. I was on Guru Gossip first and then the Gossip Bakery, and I used to talk about her there, and she got pissed off about it, and she said that I deserved to die with a policeman's knee on my neck. If you go back to the very start of Exposed, like if you go to the Exposed, while I'm sat here doing nothing, I could tell you. Bing. Look at me flying off into the distance. Right, let's go there. If you go to the Exposed page, go to, oh hurry up, this used to be so quick. Right, go to the videos, and what's up with YouTube? It's on a go slow. Right, go to videos and go to oldest, and you will see a quick rundown of what Lardy's like this. I'll do a quick clip of that. Why is everything going so slow? Sometime today, YouTube. Yeah, but like I said, if you go oldest to newest, you can see the titles of the videos and pick a few, and it'll give you an idea of who Lardy is. Anyway, fuck Lardy. Anyhow, she got kicked off of YouTube. We've been reporting her for all sorts of shite, and it never did anything. But she eventually got kicked off of YouTube for a year, but now she's back. She came back, deleted all the videos that were on there, and put up one ASMR video to keep her account open, I'm assuming. And but she hasn't made a video, but she's commenting. Hang on, she's commenting on other people's videos, but she's not making any videos of her own at the moment. Right.
I wish. Oh my god, this is like the meanest thing ever, and I can't wait to say it. I wish that Jules had decided to go out for her first day out of her bedroom in 10 years. And I wish that she had resisted arrest for something ridiculous. And that whole thing, I wish Jules that you, with your fibromyalgia-ridden body, was the one on the ground with the police officer's knee on your neck. Bam! I said it, I'm sorry.
There you go. There's a quick peek into the mind of Lardy. Who else did they say? Glenda. Did they say Glenda? Hang on, for us newbies. Glenda, you'd be best off going to a channel called Slender Gully, and there's a lady on there called Laura, and she knows absolutely everything. But Glenda is another narcissist, grifter, scammer, who I'm just starting to do videos on. So I don't know all her back history or anything like that, but a lot of the people that do know her have been commenting on under the her videos, and they're really knowledgeable. So if you need to know anything, these people. Oops. Scheming and dreaming, exactly. Ah, Carolina, that's funny. Yeah, with all their children and a long bag. Diff. Let me just catch up with you. Yeah, and she wished my face was ripped off by pit bulls as well, Mousy. She's such a joy, isn't she? Thank you, Kimberly. I speak the truth, and a lot of people are too scared to do that now. Hi, Faye. Now I'm going to charge 50. I think I'm worth double of Lisa, easy. What did she do to get kicked off? Well, that for a start. Wishing people dead, doxing people, being downright fucking evil. She's just evil. If you look back at the earliest videos, that's where you get to see most of her kicking off. Like when she went out for a coffee one day. She's incapable of sitting down at a table in a cafe somewhere and just having a coffee and reading a magazine or whatever. She has to have the camera on to show, oh guys, look, I'm out and I'm buying food, look at me. And there was some man there and she fucking read him to filth, because every time he chewed he closed his eyes, and she was laughing and she was like look at him, and it's like, really? What the actual fuck is wrong with you? So someone got on her live and pulled her on it, and she lost her shit completely. They got to me, get off of my stream. Isn't she just, Kimmy? She's a joy. Watch a few videos, you'll find her. She's weird. Mentally unstable, it's scary. Yep, vile. Don't forget your scran and brew, love. Want you to feel fettle and nout mardy and nettled in it. Have you been planning this, Chuck? Oh yeah. See, I'm not. My husband's from Yorkshire, not me. So they all talk odd up here. It's like living in the 1800s. It's so weird. They're beggars, yes, basically. Her moods change on a fucking dime. Hi, Patty. She was so awful, she was. Hi, James. No licking. Yes, I remember that poor guy. Oh, now I'm lost. Oh, him in the thing. Duh. Yeah. He didn't deserve that, did he? I felt so sad when that disabled person on Lisa's page said she made her day but can't afford Patreon, but Lisa made her day. Poor lady. She'll probably go out with food to pay for her I know. See, that's what annoys me. She regrets doing that. She was roasted for it. What, charging the 25 or Lardy wishing me dead? Sorry, Devils, I got behind showing things. What was I saying? That's what I worry about. That's why I do this. I don't want naive, empathetic, older people with no money getting sucked in by the likes of them and paying for their lifestyle. I don't want that. And it's like they do get away with it. And because everyone's so fucking scared to say boo to a goose at the moment, it's like you speak out and they're like, oh no, you're just a hater. No, I'm not hating anything. I'm just fucking talking. Isn't it? Or isn't it? What, like Lisa? Isn't it? Oh, isn't it? I didn't know how to do that. Lisa doesn't care who she scams money from. Nope. I know, poor Bella. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. But they don't want to hear it. I worry about the people that are actually paying $25. It's like, what? What do you really think you're going to get over there? All you've got so far is, oh, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm having my burger and my Diet Coke. oh, I watched a great video, go and watch it. That's where I got my deep thoughts from, but I haven't got any deep thoughts. It's from that video, and you could have watched that video for free. You didn't need to fucking join up to my Patreon. Doesn't she though, Tina? She puts me to sleep. She did kill Bella, her lizard, and the guinea pigs. I guarantee you that. Poor Lizzie never stood a chance, did he? I'm getting a bearded dragon because Nicole Richie's got a bearded dragon, and she takes hers out for a walk on a leash and whatever, and it's like, you've never taken anything out for a walk, including yourself, so what makes you say you're going to do that? Oh, and then I'm going to have it do tricks on the table and eat 10 million fucking worms and kill it. Isn't it? That and fucking Pear and Times. I want to scream. I was in her chat and was having a bad time. A person in the chat suggested that I go for a walk to clear my head. I yelled at her and blocked her. Don't tell me to go for a walk! I really think one day Lisa's world will fall apart. I'm waiting for it. I am waiting for the explosion. Christian narc advice and simple-minded view of fashion and the world. Yeah, we all need to pay for that, don't we? It's sad people have signed up. Such a waste of money. The Kool-Aid is strong there. I know, the delusion is strong in them, isn't it? She's taking the piss like she lays in bed scheming. Exactly. I wonder what Lisa's friends really think about the 25 she's asking for. Isn't it doesn't. Why can't she pronounce things correctly? Because she's trying to be something she isn't. I unsubbed and never went back. The lady was just being nice. Yeah, people see, some people didn't see that side of Lardy because they just watched her videos, and then they were like, oh, that Jill sounds horrible. "209 her friends are YouTubers." Ah, yeah, you could be right, Faye. But do other YouTubers have time to pay... Whoops, how am I going to pour that in there and I haven't taken the lid off? Honestly. To pay her when they're doing work and they haven't got time to do anything themselves. And I was going to say something and it's gone. I thought it was that scheming thing that triggered me. I don't get it. Ugh! Sorry, folks. Oh, plug your ears in case you need a wee. Don't listen. I forgot to press the mute button first. What was I going to say? Honestly, I've got the fucking memory of a goldfish lately. Nothing is staying. Laurie is a professional ballerina, real estate agent, high-level executive, Sensi higher-up, sunglass expert, parrot expert, and reptile guru, style icon, and beloved mother and daughter. That's what made me laugh as well. I'm a parrot expert. Well, parrots live till they're 70. Where's the parrots? If you had parrots, why don't you still have parrots if you're a parrot expert? Talking bollocks. Anyone who's watched Bottom, they'll get that reference. I think she fronted her family and friends to create Patreon. I still think she confused OnlyFans with Patreon, and she's what we over here in the US called white trash. See, the thing is, when she goes to these things, these conferences and whatever, I guarantee you she isn't Idn't it and Dudn't it and Times and Pear there. I bet she's speaking properly. It's all, that's what I was going to say, it's all a fucking act. Talk about the Wizard of Oz. Just pull back the curtain. Lisa is nothing that she says she is. I hope she does. A huge bump, Faye. Yeah. Zoe. They never say I was wrong, and I'm sorry because they never think they are wrong. I can't believe how Lisa always says, look at what I bought for us. I didn't get mine, did you guys? No, I'm still waiting for mine, Patty. You must be lost in the post. She will carry on and ignore it all, Helen. That's what she's going to do. Teflon-coated narcissists. They just say what they like, do what they like, and fucking keep on motoring because it doesn't stick. She's just counting the dollars, isn't she just? Sandy Smith. Wasn't she a singer in the UK? No, I haven't seen her. Why? Is she worth looking at, James? I'm going to have a list as long as an elephant's ding dong by the end of tonight. Oh. Is she happy in the black church in Kenya, though? Because, like, people all say, oh, Julie just cut her mum off. Yeah, but you've no clue what the fuck went on beforehand. Friends or family can't be honest with her because she'd melt into a puddle. Exactly, she can't hear the truth. None of them can. It's like when fucking Glenda Sully was spinning around the other day. Oh, isn't it pretty? Oh, don't I look pretty with my new hair? If you'd said I don't like it, that'd have been it. She'd have lost her shit. You'd never hear the end of it. Ah. Well, the church won't put up with her if she's a narc, will they? Or sulk, Peg. That's what they do a lot. They sulk. That's what my mum used to do. She'd go into a sulk and she wouldn't answer the phone. Yeah. No, I'd never heard of her, James. I wonder if Brooke got her to do Patreon. No, it's nothing to do with Brooke, I don't think, Faye. It's that conference she went to. Make your YouTube channel huge. Here's how to screw more money out of your subscribers. Stand in a circle and chant. You're all wonderful. Level up, level up, level up. Some fucking fruitcakes and Looney Tunes. Can I get one of those $48 Chanel lipsticks, Lisa? For us. I must say, though, the liquid ones, how cool are they? They didn't shift. She only just put it on and it wouldn't move. And you didn't get the lipstick in the gloss. And it's like, normally them liquid lipstick with a gloss thing, it all ends up a big gooey mess, doesn't it? But that looked really good. So maybe it is worth the money. I was on the phone with my best friend in the background. I had Glenda playing as she was moaning and aching and exercising. My friends, what the hell are you listening to? He thought you were having fun without him. I put it on and I says to Jade, because he'll sit there, the other side of the I'm pointing, like you can see, the other side of the laptop. So all he sees is the back of my computer and my head. So I said, oh, you've got to hear this. It was like 30 seconds in and he was like, oh no, stop it, stop. What is that? Whom? And someone else said, can you imagine being her neighbour and listening to all that moaning and groaning? But nothing is ever going to top. I got stuck in the shower. I thought I was going to wet myself. I've never seen something so funny. So then she gets out of the shower to get her phone, to get back in the shower, to stick her finger in the hole that she got her finger stuck in, to film it all, to tell us that she'd got stuck in. I can't. You couldn't make it up, could you? If you actually said that to somebody, they'd think you were making it up. Also, that conference instilled make your dreams come through with Patreon. Exactly. Get that waterfront house. I've heard behind the scenes Glenda has a real nasty mouth. So did I, Patty. I'm getting little nuggets here and there from the people that have watched her far, far longer than me. And she doxes people and all sorts. They're telling me to be careful, so we shall see what happens. I think that Shalene, I love you, Shalene. Got her going, and that dumb conference. Exactly. Those noises were hilarious, weren't they, Helen? Hi, Angie. How you doing? Hi, Jude, if you're in the background. Actually, where's Jane? I haven't seen Jane. I wonder, should I email her? I hope she's okay. I can imagine Glenda and Cynthia at trashy dinner. One booth there for Sherry. Drunk Sherry. Boy, zipping in here. I love Sherry. I wish Sherry'd come on alive. Or drop me a message. See? That's what Lardy does. Oh, I'm new here and I'm lost and I haven't got any friends. So Sherry says, come with me and the girls on a Thursday night to the Mexican to get drunk and have a giggle. And what does she do? Pushes them away. Acts like a complete twerp. I can't deal with how ridiculous that shower scene was. I know, but it does make me laugh, Tina. I'll go back and watch it again just for the laugh. Not too bad at all, Angie. Thank you very much. But yeah, no. It's like, what goes through their head to think, oh, this will make a great video? What happened between Alice and Glenda? Hello, I love Lucy. Chuck, are you still here? Or some of the new people? Because I know absolutely nothing about Glenda's backstory at all. I love Lucy, sorry. I've only just started doing her videos and I'm mainly doing it for the comedy value. All you need to know, there's a channel called Slender Gully and Laura does that channel. Go and sub to Laura at Slender Gully, and if you've ever got a question, she'll be there to help you out. But I don't even know who Alice is. Sorry, who is Alice? Was she a friend of hers? It's like Cynthia and what's her name, Betty. She used Betty to take her. Kimmy Kazi, I'm here, I'm learning. Do you know about Glenda, Kimmy? Yeah, she... Money goes through their head. Alice did something to you. What did she do? Are you a friend of Glenda's? I'll give you a chance to type, but let me know what's going on. It does go to their... I mean, do you remember... Everyone remembers Lisa when she started, sat in the kitchen. Oh, there we go. Alice pretended to friend Glenda, but eventually shared a lot of secret emails from Glenda that showed her evil and nasty side in living colour. Yes, a new obsession with Shalene and John, knowing he just can't make her happy. That house isn't good enough. I feel sorry for John. I don't know why he doesn't just walk. Oh my god, when Lardy said in the recent video she couldn't pick up Bella because Bella gets sad and then she pauses because she knows how bad her line was. Exactly. Shows her delusion. Did you hear that she commented on Lisa's video, James? She hated that house the day after they moved in. That's it. She just wanted to be there on the day they moved in and then the shine went off it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimmy. Yes, you did say that. Slender Gully. It's like Glenda Sully, but backwards. And the lady who runs that channel is called Laura. And she knows all about our Glenda. Right. No, I'm just... No problem if you were, Lucy. I'm just checking. John only gave her a water view, not a waterfront. I know. Didn't do his due diligence, did he? Glenda actually spent time in prison for shoplifting. I did hear that, Rebecca. Quit watching Glenda years ago. Can't watch Lardy, she makes me feel sick. She does have that, oh, what's the word? Effect on a lot of people, Faye. So what did you say? What did Alice do to you then, Lucy? I can understand her doxing Glenda, not doxing her, but revealing that Glenda isn't the sweet southern lady she's... Oh, hang on. Sweet southern lady. No. I can see somebody showing her for what she is. But why was she horrible to you? Yes, John gave her a Gucci belt for Christmas and not the ring she wanted. Oh, and you picked it out all by yourself. As in, you don't see the spelling, Kimmy, or you don't see him? Alice has a YouTube channel now, but I don't never listen to her either. What's her channel name, Lucy? What did Peg say? Oh, yeah. He's cool, isn't he, Patty? And if you didn't see my comment on Laura's video, Chuck, huge congratulations on your weight loss. That's no mean feat, losing as much as you did. I lost 70 and everyone's still calling me a fucking panda or whatever. Alice tells all. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Hang on. Let me go see if I can find it for a minute. So I can... That face, can you just punch it? Oh, you probably can't see it now, can you? Because I've made mis... Ignore me, I'm on the computer and I've made my face bigger again. Oh, I'm looking at Lardy, but... I might look to see if I can find any info on you-know-who, but is she another one who thinks she's something that she isn't? I shouldn't say that, looking at her straight away, should I? Jump into conclusions, but that's the only exercise I get. Good-um-bunch. Where are we now? She's so ungrateful she pouted 24/7 in that nice rental too. I know. It's messing with my hair. I need a water softener. Lisa couldn't even do mozzarella and tomatoes. How the hell does she drive a car? I know. It's a Tesla though, and I'm wondering if she's letting it drive her for you. Drive it her for whatever. You know what I mean. No, her behaviour has landed her where she is, in the armpit of America, ruined her social media presence. There was nothing wrong with Brookline, Boston, but she was the problem. Exactly, of course she was. He does look amazing, Patty, I totally agree. Oh, have you had a weight loss surgery? Ah. Or are you just saying life without food, meaning the amount of food that you used to eat? Yeah, Lardy had weight loss surgery. You'd never know it to look at her though. Tammy and others have way surpassed her sub, 15 years and only 175. Isn't great. I know people keep saying that, Brooke, but I've been on the same amount of time and I've only got 900 and something on my channel, so... When she gets the waterfront house, she'll pout that they've no boat. Exactly. It'll be the boat. Then it'll be the holiday home in the Bahamas or something. And there'll always be the next thing. Because that's all she's doing. Is grabbing and grabbing and grabbing and grabbing for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. I know. Could you even call that cooking? Patty, when I know Laura has a live scheduled, I pop round to pick up half a pint of Bacardi and enjoy the hell out of the online party. It's Lisa saying John. It's John. John, can you do my shoes? John, can you do this? John, can you do that? Can you imagine her trying to get into that 4-pound weight that I love you, Shalene told her to get? It is a mortgage payment, Caroline. John and Wheel. Poor Wheel. I did both surgery, but to keep it working you pretty much have to eat to live, not the other way around. Yeah, I remember this friend of the family's, and she had 3 daughters and 2 of them were really skinny and the other one wasn't, and she said, my mother said to me, do you eat to live or live to eat? And she says, I live to eat, mother, I live to eat. It's so funny. She was only little at the time as well. I wonder what Tammy thinks. Yeah, I bet Tammy told her not to. Alice was Glenda's little whipping boy. Oh. No, Mo, it's free. What's it they say about the NHS? Free at the point of service or something? No, you will never have to pay to listen to me talk. She used to be. She also hates her Tesla. When she turns it on Lee, she said she's going to tell us all the things that's wrong with it. See, that's the thing with her. She gets a bee in her bonnet. She needs whatever it is, and then when she gets it, she doesn't like it. Yeah, and then fucking stupid shorts that are stretched to buggery. Oh, look how much weight I've lost. Yeah, whatever. And people keep saying about me, and it's like, yes, I've got this here. I'm looking down at a camera. You can't see the rest of me. Why does everyone assume I'm fat? I was. Go back to the start of my Jules voiceover channel, then you'll see fat. It was like out here. No, they'll always pick on that. You're jealous, you're a hater, you're fat and you're ugly. Basically, the only 4 things that they've got. At least they've stopped calling me Four Eyes. That's one thing. She has no clue how to work it, Cynthia. She's oh, there's more buttons and I don't know what to do with them. Lisa should host a show where she brings Cynthia Laurie and the Sea Witch on a vibey journey to address their behaviour and give them a really great makeover, sponsored by Walmart. Wouldn't that be funny? You don't put her name in the titles. I admire that, but you'd get way more views, subs. Yeah, but then you get the "you're just riding on my coattails" bollocks. Do you know what I mean? Share me about if you think people should see me, and that way I'll get a few more subs. But yeah, because see, at one point, Brooke, I started making my own thumbnails, and so many people were saying, "Oh, I couldn't find you. I was looking for Lisa and Laurie, and I couldn't see where you were," and blah blah blah. So I put it back because I wasn't even going to use their faces as a thumbnail. So then nobody could say, "Oh, you know, you're doing this, you're doing that." I mean, maybe I should use their name in the title, but I'll see how I go for another few months without it. See, I don't want to do that. That's the thing. I don't want to charge. I don't want super chat. I don't want to use them to get people to watch me. I want people to find me, and then if they like me, stay, and if they don't, fine. Do you know what I mean? Because I got all the things before. Oh, I stumbled in here thinking it was a Lisa video. So at least now I've got the thing at the beginning that says, I swear. They know. They can't say, I thought it was a Lisa video, because Lisa doesn't do that. And then they can't say, oh, you've got a potty mouth, because I've warned you. I'm doing everything I can to stop people having anything to say other than I'm just reacting to what them morons are doing. Oh, bless you, Brooke. Well, see, she used to be cute, Lisa. She did. Thank you very much. Yeah, Lisa thinks she can do everything other people are doing because she thinks deep in her mind. The thing with Super Chat is YouTube takes 40% of it. 2, like I've said, I don't think people should pay to hear me talk. Thank you, James. I do. That's the fun part of the video for me. And 3, there was a 3. Hang on. She surely is. Lauren. Hi, Lauren. I was a subscriber to Lisa, but after watching all the 2,500 hauls, It's an addiction, and that's sad. I wanted so many times to comment that it's not healthy to keep buying all that. And you know what would have happened had you commented, Mo? Boop. Because she doesn't take anyone having an opinion. Oh, bless you, Bonnie. For everyone that's new, Jules has a t-shirt you can buy with Lisa-isms on it. Hey, J-Lo, I was gonna message you singularly and say I'm on now, but I thought if I do another thing saying I'm going live, then you might see that. But I don't know how to do the thing that you said to do, because I'm stupid. Exactly, blocked Mo. That's exactly what she would have done, because you're not allowed to say anything. You're not allowed to rock the apple cart. Right, super chat. I understand for people that have chat going like that and you can't keep up. So to get the person that's doing the live's attention, you can pay to that. I understand that, but I don't see why anyone needs to pay to hear me talk. But I did say in my comments video, it's going up tomorrow now, if you want to, I did, like Bonnie said, I've got the Bimbo Bingo t-shirt, the links in any video, and I've got an Amazon wish list with daft things on, and there's a PayPal link if you want to donate that way, but I don't expect anybody to do anything. So I found the link and put it on that message. Oh, did you? And I never went back. Sorry, J-Lo, I'll do it next time. I really can't understand how she can afford this lifestyle. I live outside New York in a very wealthy area. Nobody shops like Lisa. It's crazy. It's all the sponsorships she gets. Right, imagine if you had a full-time job and your husband or your special other said to you, everything you earn is yours, you can spend it on whatever you like. That's what she's doing. She's not contributing to anything else, and he's mining Bitcoin. Plus he'll have a thing, won't he? A pension of some description. I'm bidding a good night to you, Jules, and everyone. Cream Cracker had been up since 3. Why are you still here? Have a good night's rest, Helen, and I will chat to you soon. Give my love to Scotland. I'll never forget that no-buy video. 40%, geez, that's a lot. Maybe channel memberships. Yeah, but I don't see the point in them either, Brooke, to be honest. Become a member so you get some moronic emoji to use in chat. That's all you get. Why are you paying? I think it's silly. Yeah, just the one at the moment, Brooke. Because I used to do, I don't know if you were here when I did it, I used to have a bingo card up when I watched Lisa. And I used to change it every few videos. And these were her things that she used to say. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll show you. Is that my video? Everything is so slow today. Is it just me, or is everybody else's YouTube on a go slow? Bonnie bought one of my t-shirts and she said that it was very soft and that it's been washed and re-washed, and she would recommend it. So I have a picture of her husband in it, but I haven't blurred his head out, so I don't want to out him, but that's what it looks like. And the thing is, I had it set and I thought, oh good, you get a thing and you can have it in your on your page thingy, and then I looked and I haven't got it, and it says, oh, it's not available in the UK, and it's like, what the fuck? It should be available everywhere. So it's on Bonfire, but like I said, the link's in underneath most videos. But where did it come from? There. Oh, can you see the cogs whirring? Store. Yeah, on the exposed main page, you can click on store and you'll see it there, but I can't because I'm in the UK. So if anybody's in, somebody did actually buy one tonight, and I'm not sure who they are, and I want to say thank you to them when I figure out who they are. Where am I going? Too many things to click. Thank you, Faye, that's so sweet. Oh, was Peg going too? Hang on. I know, every makeup palette looks the same on her, doesn't it, Patty? Because she like goes, meh, daily fucking words. Hardly puts any on at all. She purposely did the Q&A video before conversation because she explained how she hardly keeps any of her purchases and gives to charities. Yeah, exactly, whatever. I never really watched Lardy because she is a turn off, but I'm officially liking Lardy. Oh, that was it I said. Did you know that she'd commented? Night, Peg, hoping for a sleep, but menopause puts the kibosh on that. Helen, get a bath sheet and lay it on the bed, and then beside the bed make sure that you've got water to drink and a spritzy bottle to spritz your face every now and then, and go out and buy, she's probably not even here now, but go out and buy one of them cold things I was talking about. I don't know what they're called, I need to figure it out, but you put them, wring them out in water, and then you snap them and they go cold, and you can put that over your face or round the back of your neck or do something, because fucking menopause is no fun, is it, at all? Thank you, Faye. Oop. Is that a box of chocolates? Cool. Is Brooke, who's 23? Is Brooke, who is 23? Is that you? Lol. She's 24 now. Her sponsorships are awful. Days late and like today, promoting products that aren't even on sale. Chanel and Tom Ford today, but these women click on her links and she's making money. Awful videos. They are, Lauren. Totally. Why is Nordstrom and whoever the fuck paying her? Maybe it's a solar flare. It could be, actually, Chuck. Tech Help the other night. It's like, I'm so happy after all the fuck goings on at Eurovision and the way people are nowadays and everybody's going weird. The other day, Tech Help, it's my son, he was in his room playing games or whatever, and the next thing got a text from a friend saying, quick, go outside and look up to see the aurora doody what's not going on apparently over in our skies. And it's like, how cool is that? Not what's your pronouns, let's go and take drugs, go outside quick and see what's happening in the sky. When she gives things to McDonald's employees, I don't think they're allowed to accept tips and gifts. I don't think they are either, and how fucking rude is that? Oh hey, I brought you a used lipstick I don't want. I look forward to your videos so much. I agree with you so many times. You literally are saying what I'm thinking so many times. I had to unsubscribe after the A lot of people unsub Jenny, but you would be surprised. They're all subscribing back to her now, and thank you very much for saying you look forward to my videos. I just found out you went live. I'm glad to catch this. Loving it. Thank you, Patriot Angel. If you stick your bell on, like all the fucking YouTubers say, it should let you know when I'm going live, because I do put a community thing up. You remember the bingo card? Cool. That's what the t-shirt's for. It's her bingo card. I did a Lardy bingo card as well. Remember Lisa? People everywhere. Sephora, Ulta, McDonald's. What? Yeah. But she doesn't have a person at Hermes, does she? Thing is, like somebody said, she's already got a Birkin. So why does she want another one? I don't understand it. If I walked into a shop and some shit of a fucking sales associate started looking me up and down and then ignoring me, I'd be like, huge, need to go shopping, huge mistake. Fuck that, no. Hi Contrasty. Hi Jules, I can afford to pay $5 a week for a Patreon sub, but I would never. By default, I'm one of those people. Yeah, you are. But did she not see how rude that was? And it's killing her that no one will pay attention to her. That, yeah. She'll be jumping up and down and crying next. Thank you, Brooke. I never knew who Lisa was until I subscribed to you for the lardies, and that's the only way I'll watch any of those dimwits is with your reaction. Thank you, Mousy. I was showing your avatar to Jed earlier. I was like, I've got a little mouse in a jacket and it's dead cute. There's a panda, and then there's another lady with her little dog who's just been groomed, and he looks so cute. Was funny, wasn't it, J-Lo? She's happy that Lisa's getting ripped a new arsehole. Cool, I made sure to stick pink on there. She probably buys them so she gets commission on the links, then sends almost all back, probably. I missed the Northern Lights, I'm still mad about it. Oh. I didn't see it either, Habibi, if that makes you feel any better. See fuck all in this room. Oh. They'll come back round again though, won't they, hopefully? They're subbing to Lisa to watch the train wreck. There's not going to be a train wreck because she's just going to keep on chugging. And no one's going to notice a difference. Lots of nice, funny people here. There is, Catherine. There's lots of people to make friends with here. Brooke, sorry. I bought one of her links once, a pair of Ugg slippers from Amazon she linked. They were fake. I always wondered about that when she was showing them. Hi, Zaza! Sorry, I'm way behind. Too busy talking and doing things and not reading comments. Lisa has to be the biggest copycat of all times. Isn't she just, Julie? I think they probably were laughing at her, Bonnie. Oh! I'll get a big head, Patriot Angel, thank you. Right, remember Bethany Frankel tried it. Lost. Lisa wants to be a member of that club but doesn't want her Hermes, aka Woody Allen. Oh, this is all going over my head, sorry. That would be a way to teach her. Actually unsub. Social Blade said she lost almost 900 the other day. Yeah, Brooke. But I think she lost, in all, she lost 1,000. So she went down to, say, 174. And here she is now. 511 people have crawled on back. Why? Why do they do that? That's just stupid. Lost the thing. Where's the chat gone? There you are. Hi Cat W Magic. Hi Jules, love the videos but I can't watch the Lardy ones, she's too sickening. The Glenda videos you do are fantastic. Thank you very much. Like I said, no one has to watch everything. God, you'd never do anything else if you were watching me rabbling on all day. So what is that thing at her neck? Once it was highlighted, I can't not see it, and it seems to be enlarging. What, the hole in Lisa's neck? Nobody really knows, to be honest, Cynthia. But apparently she said at one point she had a doctor look at it and it's nothing to worry about. Hi Kelly! I ran into your videos on Lisa yesterday and laughed my butt off. I cannot believe she's done this 25 deal. That's a joke, and showed her true colours. She spends thousands a month but needs more. No, isn't that the truth, Kelly? It's like I was just sat there going, I want to get an I told you so t-shirt. But even though they're all crawling back to her now, so no original thought. Same as Lardy. None of them do, that's the thing. I can't tell the difference between a purse that costs 10 grand and $100. Not my thing, same as me, contrasty, I don't get it. She wants Hermes to treat her like royalty. They never will. She's rich, not wealthy, and not classy. I'd rather wait to see your videos reacting to her than be her subscriber. Thank you, Jenny. I never had a problem dropping over, is that 1,000 or 10,000, James? With independent designers that had pop-up shops and boutiques in Manhattan. She needs to open her eyes if she wants to spend that kind of money. Exactly. I'd much rather do that. Somebody that's worked their fingers to the bone and made something. Why do I want to get a Louis Vuitton handbag with Louis Vuitton written all over it? All I'm doing is advertising Louis Vuitton. They've got enough money. They don't need mine. For someone who's lived in her hometown her entire life, I'm surprised she doesn't support local and would rather blow money on corporations. The thing with her, James, is years ago when the kids were little, she went to a party and the woman had bouncy castles and donkeys, and she took it as an insult to her, and ever since then she's been trying to one-up the donkey woman. Look at me, I've got a Birkin, and nobody gives a fuck. Big fish in a little pond, ain't that the truth? Times. Somebody came on, Brooke, and left a comment, and they said, I'd much rather listen to that sweetly spoken southern lady than that brash British woman in the corner screaming, Times! A starvation hole. Yeah, that's what it could be. Cent instead of cents, pear instead of pears. Oh, she's just too annoying. It's where Adam's apple used to be. Lisa's old video, she acts completely different. That tomato one where she was not happy, really moaning. Yeah. John didn't like it, and I went to Wilson Sonoma and spent a fortune on a chopping board. Wait, since we're on the topic, what is that hole in her nose a little up from the tip? What is it? I don't know. We've always wanted to know. I said years ago that she was out in a pub somewhere, someone was playing darts and it landed in her nose. I don't know what that little hole is. And when she had her nose done, wouldn't you think she'd have got them to do something with the little hole? Like fill it in or something. Yeah, well, it's gone up from 174 now, hasn't it, Brooke? Also, you can buy subs on YouTube. Ever, apparently, Dr. Berg has. Yeah, and he's not even a doctor. You can buy subs, but isn't it funny how when you've got 175,000 subs you don't get the comments or the likes or the views? I mean, not being funny, look at the views and the comments and the likes that I get in comparison to my subscription count. You can see clearly that it's a true subscription count by all the interaction I've got. If I had 175,000 subscribers and only 25,000 views, I'd be wondering what the fuck was going on. Lisa's are a lot more popular than Lardy's, but there are a few of us, or a few people I should say, that like the Lardy ones. So while people are watching, I won't stop doing it. But if it gets to a point that no one's watching anymore, then I'll do somebody else instead. I think, in my humble opinion, that she has some type of personality disorder. She's a narcissist, Patriot, because she does not know who she is. She grabs onto something to try and give her some type of personality, exactly, and then she grabs onto something else and something else. John would know how, Mr. Computer. How? He doesn't even know how for her to go live on Patreon. John and I are on the struggle bus. Did I miss something? Thanks, Faye. I would love to just get one afternoon with the pool with her and see her neighbours interact. Yeah. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. The Times comment kills me too. Oh, she's just so daft. I'm in Yorkshire, Earth, Moon and Stars. Irish family, born in London, raised in London, went to work at a holiday camp in Wales, stayed there for 5 years, moved here for work. The Birkin she owns is used. She won't be happy until someone pays attention to her in the Hermes shop and sells her a new one. Well, she's just fucking stupid if you ask me, Linda, because I don't see the appeal. Why does she never get back to her subs? Oh, I tried doing giveaways and it was just too hard. The looks on their faces. Can you imagine her tiptoeing out? I got a comment the other day and I thought it was piss funny. Someone said, where exactly on the beach do you go in your orange pumps? It's like, I know. The pink Gucci purse is cute. $2,000 is expensive but not outrageous, so she can't tell the difference between a purse costing $2,000 or $200,000. See, the thing is, contrasting, I understand people like James who've got an eye for fashion and things like that and see the worth in something and are prepared to pay money for a good thing. Lisa is not that person. She's the glitter and sequins person. She's like me, but she won't admit it. If I see something quirky and funny or something that sparkles, I'm like, oh, look at that. She's the same, but she's trying to be the Birkin woman. She'll never be the Birkin woman. Hi, Calabria girl. Isn't it? I was thinking the same thing at Brooke. She's just selfish and stingy. Sweet southern woman. Yeah, of course she is. She loves her sub so much. I can't watch Slender. She's creepy. I think she's funny. I mean, she's weird doing that moaning and groaning on the bed, but that I stuck my finger in a hole. That one, that's funny. Kelly. The short where she was vacuuming was what reeled me in. Thank you. Was howling at your commentary. It's better than watching Lisa and wanting things I cannot have. I would rather laugh. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Kelly. To all up front, it was somebody on the Gossip Bakery that actually wrote what I said, but she wrote it as a comment, and I was like, oh my god, I've got this picture of her hoovering. Can I do it? And she was like, yeah, go on, go for it. Can you please do more shorts where you had Lisa vacuuming and Laurie doing something there so funny? See, you and Kelly. Great minds think alike. I keep looking for things that I can do a clip on, but I will. Yeah, he's not. And he's a Scientology member. Yeah, I've not been very good on keto lately. I try, but I've got a piece of cheesecake sat here beside me for when I finish. They are funny though, I have to admit. I need to do more of them because they are funny. I still can't understand, even if she makes a ton of money on her affiliates, 50 to 20 for a few days vacay every week. Who knows? I mean, they've got to be into something. A lot of people at the bakery thought they were up to no good, but who knows? My family's from Sussex and a bunch of unders. It's nice in Sussex. Posh in Sussex, Earth, Moon and Stars. Have you been over here? Or are you here? You made it sound like you're American and they're here. I don't know who Lardy is. She's a mess though, that's for sure. She was on for a good while until YouTube booted her, and she thought she was Lisa's BFF, and she used to just lord it up and think she was something that she wasn't. Yeah, she said her and John were on the struggle bus. She wanted to go live and didn't know how to, and her and John were on the struggle bus. Bear with me, guys, while we sort this out. Can't wait to see the video of her walking with that weighted vest. I don't think it's going to happen. And it also reminds me of a dog harness. It's so true, Jenny. She's never going to go out in that. Giveaways are cool, but yes, she never gives anything away. Someone who can't use scissors, can't figure out Patreon. She can't do anything. Those Chanel bags are nuts. 10,000. I know, it's insane. Sounds like her retail stuff is used to pleasure herself, the way she talks about it. Jules, I'm a fish too. Glitter and sequins and rhinestones get me every time. Quiet luxury, no thanks. And she will wear that Birkin for 2 days and be bored and throw it in the corner. Isn't that true? Was anyone watching her back in the day when she was friends with Love, Peace and Lip Gloss? And they both got this really glittery, sequiny bag. And I think Love, Peace and Lip Gloss called her Sophie or something. It had a name. And I was like, oh, I want that. I want the sequin bag. That's who Lisa is. But she won't admit it. She's trying to pretend she's something she's not. Must be the talk of her community showing up at the pool with £10 of makeup on. Who goes to the pool with makeup on, really? Insecure teenagers, possibly. Grown adults, no. What pisses me off is the YouTubers that complain about how hard it is to put up a video when they've said that they love YouTube. Do what you love and it won't feel like a job. Yeah, right. I know that. Oh, making a thumbnail is so difficult. And recording and editing and stop fucking moaning. You're not down a pit. Have they ever done a good day's work in their life? I doubt it. A ton of her other stuff is returned. I don't think she returns a lot, though. I think she keeps a lot of it. Because I know what my mother was like. Oh, Canada! Lovely. That's somewhere I want to visit one day. Cool. Have you ever been over for a visit? Eastbourne! Now that's where you want to go. Can't beat a good seaside town. Hi, Aaron! I love all Northern Ireland. Jane's from Northern Ireland as well, but she's not here tonight, so you and Jane should get in a chat. Hi, Jean! Her vest will smush her fakes. Exactly. Do you think they might go pop? That's the thing, right? She renewed them and got silicone. Someone explain that to me. Aren't we getting rid of silicone and getting saline? I've got gummy bears. What the fuck? I remember lip gloss, huge hair and lips. Exactly. I've got butterflies. I know, she's weird. But how can you take people's money for the same nonsense she puts on YouTube? She doesn't even have it figured out. And why would you be stupid enough to pay it, Jenny? She won't wear that vest on her walks in the neighbourhood. She doesn't want to be that covered up for the men in the neighbourhood. Exactly. I'm a new subscriber from Canada. I'm a sub of Laura, Slender Gully. I don't know these people you're speaking about, but I'm viewing your previous videos. Thank you so much, Jean. Welcome aboard. Everyone say hi to Jean. But don't say hi, Jean. Johnny will rescue her after he pulls a strip of tape off a box for her. It's so hard, everybody. That's been her shtick for 15 years. Oh, bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Ha ha ha. Hasn't it, Peg? I think Lisa keeps a lot of her closets are full. She does keep a lot of it, Bonnie. I know she does. I think all the fallout is getting to her. Today's Patreon short. She looks awful and she was so condescending calling her subscribers these people. I know, Linda. Yet they'll still kiss her hole. I don't get it. Oh, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get to Canada. Hey, Chuck knows Jean. And John is supposed to be a tech wizard. I know. I think he was telling the truth when she said she and John are on the struggle and then it ends there. I think they're having problems, possibly. We are glad you're here, Jean. We have fun and some great people here. We do. John's not going anywhere. That's his trophy wife to show his 70-year-old golf buddies. Not much of a trophy, though. Wouldn't you rather have someone on your arm that had a bit of oomph about them and some brains? A bit of personality. I almost died when you said it was more than my Netflix subscription, and that was in the comments on her video before you even reacted to it. But it's true though, Jenny. What the hell? Somebody said that new woman. I love you, Shalene. She's got Patreon and she charges $25, and that must be where Lisa saw it. John should dump her ass, get a lady who appreciates his money and a house on the ocean. Exactly. These people are not her real friends, yeah. They're not good enough to sit at the strawberry margarita table and talk bollocks, are they? I've got this bit of hair that keeps blowing because of the fan and it looks really stupid on videos. My hair's all over the place.
Yeah. And it was a lip liner, Peg. Oh, can someone give me the skinny on this lip liner? You're supposed to be the lip liner queen. She should be paying us to watch her. Ain't that the truth, Jenny? But it's like she's giving them nothing. And she said about lives. Did I pick it up wrong? Didn't she say she was going to go live on YouTube? And I said the only reason she's going live on YouTube is for Super Chat. Guarantee it. And she'll play up to it. Oh, everything's moving so fast, I can't keep up. And then people will be Super Chatting her. Guru of nothing, isn't she though? Right, Contrasty, how do you understand it? What has she got that is worth $25? I understand you saying I've got $25,000. I've got $25 that I could spend on something, but I'm not going to spend it on that. But how has she even got the nerve to charge that? What is she providing? She hasn't said how many videos she'll be doing. She said there'll be perks. What perks? She never said what. And she hasn't done tiers. She's just gone straight in. Bam. $25. For what? What is she going to give people for $25? A lot of people said Stepford Wives, Faye. I know, Patty. That was so... I need to get to Mama before my brother does. Look, Mama, I got the award in colouring today. How many lipsticks did she buy for her latest video? I think she had them all already. Oh no, she did say she went out and bought some. And then once she was like, I'm being brave. She'll never wear them again, will she? They'll go in the bin. Yeah, YouTube lives, right. I thought I'd made it up. Shalene Johnson was very famous in the early 2000s. She was a personal trainer and she sold millions of exercise videos. And she's well in her... what's the word? Right to be charging $25 for Patreon. She has something to offer. Lisa has fuck all. Men do men things. Fucking idiot. Yes, she did mention, make sure your notifications are on. I unsubscribed. Even though she couldn't explain how to do it. She's going to be a laugh on a live. It takes me half an hour to find where the fuck I'm looking and what I'm doing. See, I don't do it on YouTube. It's up on YouTube. I've nicked the chat from YouTube. But I'm on OBS where I record my videos. So I'm at the same time not in a lag, because that confuses the hell out of me. Yeah, I understand if she did it at $1 it'd be a free-for-all, but how has she got the nerve to say 25? Why not 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Do tiers, offer something. But she hasn't. She just wants the money. She didn't care. She just wants people to pay her and she'll think about it afterwards. She just wants that house. Her nerve comes from a mental disorder. Some subs will forget to unsubscribe. I would say that if it was a lower amount, Cynthia. I hope to God anyone who's subscribing at $25 doesn't forget to unsubscribe. Give me your money while I figure this out and give you nothing. Exactly, Peg. There's nothing else she can possibly offer. She should try OnlyFans next time. I'd have more fucking respect for her if she did. I almost died when you missed the transactional comment. I had my earbud in and was yelling, oh my God, did you hear that? Did you hear that? She admitted it without even realising she did it. Yeah, it went over my head totally, Patriot Angel. I saw people in the comments that caught it though. She's leaning towards OnlyFans with all her bikini pics and bra pics lately. Oh, why'd she go there? It's an honest living. You fucking provide something, people pay for it. I don't. She can charge a fucking $100 there. But I just don't understand what she's doing on Patreon for 25. She'll raffle off a Chanel bag. Yeah, I love your little panda, Kay. Her commenters all got mad at me when she moved into the new house because I said, who builds their own house and doesn't put a bathtub in their bathroom? I damn well know people agreed but kissed her ass. I suppose, to be fair, if I was to build a house now, I wouldn't have a bathtub because I can't get in and out of one. But to be fair, she had a bathtub in Brooke's room and in Brooke's bathroom and Will's bathroom. So I suppose, but that's what got me when she said, oh, if I want to go in a tub, I'll just go in Brooke's or Will's. And it's like, fuck off, get your own. But if she's never going to use it and John's never going to use it and the kids have got their own tub with a shower over it, that's sort of fair. But if it was a family bathroom, I'd be like, But anyway, don't you remember? The only thing she did with the tub in her old house was fill it with hair things. I have deep thoughts. She watches a video and then it speaks to her. If she had ever been cornered by Scientology, she'd be a Scientologist, I guarantee. My daddy says I need my wing liner a 1/4 of an inch longer and my skirt's a 1/4 of an inch shorter. Weird. Fucking weird. You know how she always says that her husband does all her returns and doesn't mind? I always think, yeah, silly, of course he does. He wants his money back when he can get it back. She and John are co-enablers. He needs guys to think he can still, I think I know, Cynthia. Your Lady Garden comments are with me forever. That's what it's called over here. Because see, if I say Fanny, you think of your bum. It's not your bum, it's the front one. Lady Garden. That Brooke was showing on the driveway when she was fucking 13 or however old she was. I couldn't figure out why she used her palm sometimes. All the creams in the world won't help. I think she's using her palm for swatches now because you can't see fucking anything on the back of her hand. But how can you see anything when she goes... And you're like, what? Sit still for 2 seconds. I would never pay 25 for paint. No, I'm the same, Caroline. I said to Jed, if Stuart Copeland was sat there telling stories about behind the scenes with the police, or Andy Summers was reading his book, I might be tempted for a couple of months, but nobody's worth $25 a month. Yeah, they ain't, him with all the garbage she needs to go to bed with. Her socks and her iPad and her this and her that. Only shower. Yeah, I can only shower now. But I do like showers, but ours is shit. It trickles out, the pressure's crap. And if the next door neighbour flushes his toilet, I'm fucking scalded. It's ridiculous. And I contacted the water board about doing something about it, and they were like, oh no, you have to pay. And then they disconnect something, and then I'd have to pay for the thing at the road to pay for the roadworks, and it's like, what? How's that fair? I'm paying you for fucking water. I should at least have a decent water pressure. I love how some in her comments said they were excited about hearing more on the carnivore diet. What is there to hear? She doesn't... It's not like she's a really good person that's on keto or whatever and they come up with all these really interesting recipes and what have you. She does nothing. She eats the same day in, day out. Another swatch on her hand. What the fuck? What's wrong with her? That doesn't sell shit. Her daddy issues are off the charts. I get the ick when she says men have their talks and lady have their thought. I know, it's weird. I know someone said it's a southern thing to call them daddy. It just sounds weird. I hate her food pics. Well, it's always the same ones, and it's hardly inspirational, is it? You want to see Shan's food pics? I said to her she needs to open a restaurant. Like she really needs the money. Got to get that waterfront house somehow, Caroline. Exactly. Annie boils her eggs. That sounds weird. Is that a euphemism for something? Food pics are disgusting. I did keto for 2 years. You do not need to eat the same shit day after day. She's so afraid of gaining weight. That's all it boils down to, Lauren. It's got nothing to do with her health. Meat and eggs. Ugh. It's not southern, it's mental. Thank you, Cynthia. Egg, steak and hamburger and cheese. Blow that. I feel like I've been gargling with the things. I don't even use them anymore. What are they called? Razor blades. How can she do that every day for 4 years though? Is being that thin really worth it? Isn't it, Jenny? It's because she has no life. She right, see, her she's always had a shopping addiction, always. And then she said it in the video the other day, didn't she? I like to shop. Really? Do you? She's got a shopping addiction, that goes without saying. So when she was firstly a mum, when Brooke was a baby, she cleaned her mum and dad's house and they paid her $50. John gave her another $50. She got Brooke gussied up on a Friday. They went off to the mall and she spent $100 a week on herself. Then she'd come back and show John what she bought. So basically her Friday haul is just a continuation of that. What new mum has $100 to spend on themselves, and even if they did, would they? Deep thoughts about steaks and cheeseburgers. She has no idea about the average person. Some people out there have to not pay a bill to afford food. Exactly. They can't afford to be eating steak 7 days of the week. I love how she wrote in her journal on her phone that she loved her seat on the plane. Simpleton. I know. How fucking dumb is she? I like feeling empty. And then halfway down the list was I'm glad Mama's okay. Shouldn't I'm glad Mama's okay have been number one? And didn't she pay $80 or something for that stupid Dior notebook? Hello, San Diego, California. Hiya, Leah. Welcome aboard. Doesn't it? It takes a lot of control. But like she said, if I want something, I do what I have to do to get it. So all that red meat and no fibre is a recipe for colon cancer. Everybody's been saying that, but she doesn't listen. Another addiction. Wait until she gets the second shingles vaccine. Is there two? She probably won't though, because that first one did me. It made my hair fall out. She won't get a second one if that's what she's attributing to her hair woes. If I ran into Lisa, it would be too easy to use words she couldn't understand. And she would cry to John. I'd use words that she uses to watch her face. And she says, oh, isn't it a lovely day today? Oh, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, nothing tastes as good as being thin, yeah. She's welcome to it. When she gets sick and she needs something behind her to fight a sickness, she'll have nothing. Look at her arms. My grand's arms look like that right before she died. Lip injections and blamed it on the... Yeah! She was saying her lips were, whatever. Do you think her mama looks like her old self? I wonder what her mama looked. We've got an old picture of her mum somewhere. I'll try and find it and put it up in a video one day. I love to feel empty. She's really telling us who she is in her subtle way. She's telling on herself. It's quite sad. Exactly. I'm glad I was sitting on my own. Yeah, Dior notebook. You guys, I love feeling empty. Who even says that? Oops, my mouse is on it. Do you know? If it ever stays on this stupid mouse mat. Oops, wrong button. I want to see. How many people? Go away. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it does. 57! Yay! A whole 57 people here. I don't expect 5. If Jules and Lisa had a sit down, I would happily pay $25. She's a jet setter now, isn't she? Going out of town. I'd love to sit down and talk to her. I really would, Lauren. But she wouldn't do it. Because don't tell me that her or Brooke haven't watched my videos. Oh, do you want the door shut or not? And then when I said about she's a moron carrying around all her receipts in her handbags, when she showed that handbag the other day, she was like, oh, I haven't got the receipt, I'll put it up. Finally. So why can't she have a proper chat with me? Thing is, she's not actually sorting her gut health out. You need healthy gut microbiome to... Oh, do you know, I'm reading like a 3-year-old. Healthy gut microbiome. What are the bugs going to eat in her stomach lining? She'll turn into an alien. Can we have another live again soon, please? I haven't finished this one, Jenny. I do mean to do them more often, but it's my sleep pattern. My notebooks are the free notepads from hotel rooms. Her travels are a joke, aren't they though? Soon she'll be showing pics on a private jet with all her new revenue. Do you know you can hire a private... There's people that have built what looks like the inside of a private jet. It's not a private jet. And they hire it out by the hour for influencers to go on there and take pictures and pretend they're on private jets. If you... I don't know what you... search on YouTube, but there's a video on YouTube and it's like, really? People do that? You did give credit when credit is due. I love that about you. Oh, I think your videos are grinding on her nerves. Wait till we get the sit down video putting us in our place, even though I've never... I don't think, Jenny, I don't think we're going to get an answer to this big announcement thing, because she never came back and said anything about the lady in the elevator when people pulled her on it, even though I've never commented on her. I think she does, and I'm not being big-headed by that, Lauren. And it's like, have a grown-up conversation with someone. Jules, can you give me this woman's YouTube name? I need to read up on her. She sounds as entitled as Glenda. Are we talking about Lisa or Lardy? Lisa, I'm assuming. Her name's Lisa Duncan, and her channel is Lisa D1. But if you just Google her, you'll see Guru Gossip and the Gossip Bakery. There's pages and pages and pages and pages. I'm sure she might have watched one here or there, Caroline. I'm not saying she's going to sit down and watch every video of mine. I think Brooke might peek in to see what I'm doing. I don't know, but it's like I'd love to give her some actual advice and say, do you know what I mean? This is what you should be doing. And if you came back and said, yeah, what was I thinking? $25, I must be insane. Shall we make it 5? She'd be inundated with people that would want to go over there. Maybe they'd only last a month and see how boring it's going to be and walk away, but she'd get more like that than she is by charging the amount she's charging. It's stupid. I've been on the rower and listening and marking my birthday. Thank you. Is it your birthday today, Cynthia? You're on a rowing machine. You should be eating cake. I love a rowing machine. I used to be really good on them back in the day at Butlins when we used to go to the gym. It's my favourite thing. Got to go. I'm going for a real walk. Okay, enjoy your walk. See you later. Thanks for joining. Did you go back on the bakery? No, I left, Bonnie. That was it. Never went back. You know when you just get to a point and you're there and you're like, yeah, no, this isn't for me anymore. Ooh. Oh, I'd love to see her mama. I've never seen her, but have this image of her. And her Birkins. Yeah, the only picture that's circulating is when she was young and Lisa was little. And it's her mum and dad and her and her little brother. I was telling my daughter Brady, she's she's 22, about Lisa this morning. She checked out her channel and agreed she was nothing special worth 25. Plus she's blocking everyone. She is nothing. Nothing worth 25. You have given her excellent advice. It's just fallen on deaf ears. Thank you, Jenny. Jules, you could be her manager. I could! I'm waiting to see how she reacts to all of the comments on a big announcement video. If she doesn't, how can these women stand up? She won't. She won't react to it, Lauren. Not at all will she react to it. There's a video she did on how not to be grumpy, and I reacted to it. It's on my channel, and I reacted to the comments that were on it. And people pulled her apart about what she said about a woman on the elevator. That's one of those shorts. I observe women. And she never... Just back in the next day. Hey guys. I was in a UK genealogy group and was asking about buildings. Someone chimed in with completely irrelevant info and said, "Are you having a laugh?" And they got so offended and said I was rude. How are you rude? People get offended over nothing all over the place, don't they? I want to go and... I've said before, I want to do a DNA thing just to find out if I've got 900 million brothers and sisters dotted around, because my dad... Really interesting to find out. Thanks for coming, Beg. Thank you, Peg. Thanks for being here, and I will see you soon. She'll ignore it. She always does, Brooke, doesn't she? I would too, Leah. I might start that. My son, Tech Help, he's 28. She thinks the haters are poor. See, that's the thing. She's making assumptions about people. They could have loads of disposable income, but just don't want to fucking pay her 25 for nothing. And it's the way she said it. People aren't ready to hear what I've got to say. I think she does listen to Jules, because in her last lip video she stopped and said she wasn't going to press her lips together. Thanks for being here, Jules. I need to go do my dishes. I don't have a John like Lisa. This was fun. Bye for now. Thank you, Patty. Thanks for coming. Lisa doesn't even know how to properly describe something. I can't imagine paying 25 to listen to her say, do it like this, or I do like that. She does. It's okay having money, but she's thick as shit. Well, she is. Most women look other women up and down and judge. No, they don't, Contrasty. I don't know what women you're mixing with, but none of my friends do that. I've never done that. And I certainly don't get on an elevator behind somebody and know in minutes she's got shit flip-flops, outgrown pedicure, a sad aura, an old bag. Nope. Bye for now. It's 6, supper time here. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Jean. Enjoy your supper. I just don't. My heritage, I'm Irish, English. Oh, you just did it? Because that doesn't make any sense. Whereabouts in Ireland, Faye? Oh, isn't it? Does she not know how stupid that sounds? But like I said, I bet she didn't say "isn't it" at the conference, or doesn't. I think if you find one really good friend, you're lucky. That's all you need, Caroline, is one really good friend. Be it a female friend, a male friend, your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever, as long as you've got one. Exactly, Mousy. No, we don't. That's Lisa's pastime, looking people up and down. Me, the first thing I notice about somebody is usually their eyes or their smile. Cake is coming. Good. And my wish is that you get 1 million subs from the mountains in the... Thank you, Cynthia. And may you have many more happy returns to the day. Exactly, Faye. And you got us wrong, Contrasty. I think you might be in the wrong group. You keep saying you like Lisa, so why are you here? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to get rid of anybody, and I don't see why you're not entitled to be here as much as anybody else. But if you really like Lisa, why are you here? Contrasty has said from the get-go that she's a fan of Lisa's. So I've known that, but I don't understand. Because she knows she's not going to get me to like her because I can see through her. Lisa's cats are fat, and I keep saying she was supposed to put Chanel on a diet, and she never did because it's too much like hard fucking work. And it's like, they are going to die. You're out walking, get them a fucking hamster wheel or something and reduce their food. I know they're big furry things, so a lot of it's fur, but they are overweight. Are you a speaker? I doubt they thought that, Jenny. They probably were genuinely wondering, why are you here? My experience is different, women judge. Well, you're mixing with the wrong women then. Women like Lisa judge. You can see it when she says things. Oh, she was so pretty and she had a nice dress on, and I love people like that. God forbid she was like 3 pound overweight and wore glasses. You wouldn't even give her a second look. One friend is enough, you are blessed. Lisa has nothing. Sorry, she doesn't socialise. They don't go out to dinner with other couples. They don't do anything, Lauren. It is animal cruelty. I said that, but nobody listened to me. Chanel's a lump. There was one... I was jumping with her, bless her. She was there one day in that upstairs room. She was desperately trying to get up onto the city bed thing, whatever. And it's like, go on, Chanel, you can do it. Her cats are beautiful, but why do they sleep in the garage? Because the Queen doesn't want to be disturbed by little cat feet running around in the night. Basically. I like Lisa for being what she is. What is she, though, Contrasty? What you're seeing isn't what she is. I thought by now you'd have seen a bit more. She has imaginary friends, yeah. She foxes with people, but we wouldn't know what that is. She started her Patreon short today in the drive-through of Wendy's. Seems like she really levelled up her content. Exactly. She has no content. I think Lisa Lardy shouldn't have had pets because she had no clue, but I think Lisa overindulges her pets, and that's wrong as well. Exactly, Earth, Moon and Stars, not one. It's hard to watch, isn't it? Are you Mary? I'm going to call you Mary. Lisa buys clothes to party, but there's never a party. Lisa is fake, contrasty. You don't know her. Exactly, Faye. See, that's the thing. You want to watch a Lardy video, but you never know when the screaming's going to start, or the pulling, or the bending, and it's like she came home, drove home drunk from a night out at a Mexican one night, came home, sat down on the settee, Pom-Pom was here, licking, and she went and pulled her hair and thought we didn't notice. And it's like, if you're doing that on camera, what are you doing when we're not there? She was horrible to them pets of hers. I feel sorry for them. Even Doofus. Doofus started out as a really clever little thing. Because I remember she said to him, go get your ball, and he went and got it. And it's like, how do you know what a ball is and what she's saying so quickly? And it's like, God, if you worked with him now, he'd be amazing. Did she bother? No. Take him out for a walk? No. Just put down a piss pad and let them all do what they want in the flat. No wonder she had to have 8 Sensi warmers going at the same time. What happened to her channel? Does she not make videos anymore? What's the backstory? We think YouTube booted her. Like, they put her on the naughty step for a year. Then she came back, deleted all her videos, and then just put one up to keep her account open so it doesn't close, I'm assuming. But she hasn't made a video since she's been back. But she's commented on a woman who had a baby in the NICU, or a baby die, and she was like, oh, shut up, no one cares about your baby. And then she commented on Lisa's big announcement saying, oh, the comment section's pulling you apart and I'm here for it. So she hasn't changed. A year away hasn't mellowed her. Basically, she joined when we all did back in the day, when YouTube was new and nobody knew what they were doing, and through happen chance or buy-in she got to 10,000 subscribers, and she thought the sun shone out of Lisa's arse, went to meet her at a meet and greet and thought they were BFFs because they were both on YouTube and they used to text each other occasionally. Well, I think it was Lardy would text Lisa, Lisa would laugh or click on her Instagram pictures and laugh at them and whatever, but that was it. And she was trying to make they were the best of friends. They weren't. Lardy just does that thing where she love bombs people when she makes friends with them. Is Lardy best friends with Lisa? Not anymore. Yes, she is, Bonnie, but she's gone private on Instagram as well. She's not following. She's got rid of all her followers. She's only following 100 and something, and she's not posting anything from what I can see because the numbers never change. She's been showing off since day one, Julie. It's just the things that she's showing off with have got more expensive as time's gone on. Isn't that true, Cynthia? Yeah, she's another narc. The 4 people that I do on my channel, they're all narcs. Lardy is vile. I like that Lisa is Lisa despite the criticism. And the criticism is valid. Don't you see that she's lying to people and using them? You think that's okay for her to lie to people and use them to better her life? That she neglects her children, doesn't care about anything, everything's got to be Lisa's way or the highway, she rules the roost, what Lisa asks for, Lisa gets. I used to watch Lisa at the very beginning. She seemed so lovely then, but she's changed so much and it's sad to be honest. I wondered if Lisa ran to Tammy after all this, if they're still friends. She doesn't mention Tammy anymore. Probably not. They probably text each other once in a blue moon. That'd be about it. Thing is, Faye, She's always been the same. It's just the more subscribers and more money she's got, the more she's showing her real self. Because she feels invincible now. So she said the other day, oh, I remember that first video and the kids were screaming in the background. They weren't screaming. They were playing. But that's how she remembers it. Back then, they went out to eat every night. She had her me time. She had her me time all day while they were at school, but then she had me time of a night when she did her routine in the shower and whatever, and everything ran around Lisa. But she didn't announce it as much. I lost it with her because I thought up until that point she was just fucking dippy and annoying. There was a hurricane. It was really bad in the town next to her and people had died, and she came on, "Hi guys, happy Friday. Oh, the weather's been terrible and my pots blew over." Not a mention about anyone who died, and I was like, what the fuck? Have you got a fucking heart, or is it just a brick? Lying about what? That she's a sweet southern lady that goes to church and she loves being a mum and she's a homemaker and she's this and she's that. It's all lies. She doesn't do any of that. Contrasty. What's a fetish? She's taking advantage out of people and she thinks she's a celebrity. She's definitely not. Definitely not old money. She's not new money either, Bonnie. She's fucking everybody else's money. That's what she is. I think she thinks she's at a celebrity level. Yeah, she does. It's sad. Lisa's not Lisa. Lisa was 2013. This is Larsa. Tammy has a brain. Lisa couldn't keep up with Tammy intellectually. Or, oh, what's her name? Sheila. See, that was another thing I noticed. She's, oh, I met Sheila and it's amazing. The more you look at her, the prettier she gets. Meaning I thought she was ugly, and then I met her and I realised because she's got a nice personality and she's a genuine person, it shines out of her face and she looks pretty. Contrasty blocked me. Another big Lisa loving baby. Why has she done that? Contrasty, have you blocked Mousy? How is she taking advantage of people? Really? Contrasty, if you can't see that, there's no hope for you. I'm sorry. And she's not blonde. She got fried hair now. Haven't you watched her video? I never comment on stuff like that. Very rarely. Did you see the state of her hair in today's Patreon? Looked terrible. And then what she's done to it. SR2 iffy. I need to know how to shorten that to something. The time of the hurricane was when she was going to leave the pets. That's when we saw the real Lisa. No, there was one before that. This was before that one. And there'd been a hurricane and it hadn't actually hit where she was, but it had hit a town, one town over or something, and all she did was whinge about the weather. But the next one, she said she was going to take, they were going to take Bridget in a cage, but that they couldn't take the cats. Why can't they take the cats in a cat carrier to a hotel that's pet friendly? I don't see the problem. And oh, I was just going to leave them food, extra food. And I said at the time, have you seen cats? Woo, look, food, what should we do? Eat it. What about tomorrow? Oh, fuck tomorrow, food. And she said, oh, I never said that. Yes, you did. And you my neighbour was going to come over and check on them. Oh, yeah, she's really going to do that in the middle of a fucking hurricane. She's her biggest fan. Her obsession with Carrie, Pammy, Victoria Beckham, it's not. And Naomi. Hello, Lisa, you do know what colour you are, don't you? Being skinny, blonde and shopping without restraint is a fetish. If you say so. Who will be watching The Real Housewives of Wilmington? Is that... Don't tell me that's a real thing, Bonnie. Yeah, I hope it's a joke. Oh no, you've got to know, sorry, you're not going to talk to people like that in here. Done. That's the first time I have ever had to do that. I like that whoever is on Patreon will be able to see if she really puts in the work to do the videos for the extra pay. Yeah. Yeah, well she's gone now, Mousy, so. Oh, that would have been fun though, wouldn't it, Bonnie? If there was and they didn't pick her. Sharon. I will try and remember that, Sharon. She denied it. Yeah, she did. Did a rant video. She does that because she thinks whatever she does is okay and nobody will bother, think anything of it. Yeah, okay, Faye, sorry, had enough. She said she didn't like the rodent, and I'm not having, and that people look down on women and blah 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 blah. I'm fine having somebody here that has an opinion and whatever. But to keep going on and on and on and on and on, no. I've given her more than enough rope. Probably come back as somebody else, but I was here and it was a bad hurricane. Lost power for several days unless you were lucky to have home generator. Do you remember that as well? We gave a couple down the road our air condition because they had a new baby. I think I've missed something, Sharon. Who can go nude? I thought we were going to get the nose ramp video, but I agree with you, George. She'll just carry on like nothing's changed. She really is dumb. The thing is, right, she got backlash from the nose rant, and so she decided that was a bad move. And the thing, I mean, it's like that woman on TikTok, that Nicole, whatever, the one who did the mascara thing and was wearing falsies and completely lied and then came back and said nothing, and everyone was like, Queen, and it's like, really? That's what Lisa's doing. That's what everybody does now. They just ignore it and keep on trucking. It's a shame. Lisa looked way better in her early YouTube days, natural and extra. She did, and like I keep saying, I liked her in her Britney Day phase. She was really cute. Might have been, Faye. Imagine Lardy makes a video trashing Lisa. Oh, I'd pay for that. Like people want her used toot. Air conditioner. And a whole sheet after one really, 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 really bad hurricane. She brought a sheet that didn't fit the bed down to the donation place, and it's like, oh, I may be back tomorrow with a lamp. Like they give a shit. Who even does that? I'll be back tomorrow. They don't care. They just want people to donate stuff. A sheet. Woo. What is it they say, Earth, Moon and Stars, when people put things out into the universe or whatever? Wish it into the cosmos or something. Come on, Laurie, we want to hear what you think. Exactly, Mousy. You're a very cute rodent. It's true though. It's only snooty people that do that. And she kept going on about, oh, I have 5 coffees a week or whatever, and da 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 da. And it's like, I could afford that. We could afford it, but we're not fucking paying it. I think she has as well, Faye, and it's quite sad. Oh, do you think that'd be funny? Show all her bikinis, Sharon. Look at me. No. Everybody says that Brooke looks like her dad. I saw a look of Brooke in Lisa in her first Patreon thing. Hang on. I was thinking she looked like I could see Brooke in her there. That picture there, I can see. Can you see Brooke? But what I hate is that she's got, oh, it's my daughter Brooke, Brooke this, Brooke that, Brooke the other. I've got Brooke as my screensaver. Brooke, 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 Brooke. Oh, and him over there in the servants' quarters. Who is he again? What's his name? Wheel. Yeah, him. Poor lad never gets a fucking mention. He's like he doesn't exist. That video of her driving after the hurricane. I've lived through no power for 2 weeks in the freezing cold with my little kids. Oh, that must be terrible. When I lived in Wales, nothing like that. I mean, we had some bad storms and all the electric went out, and we were lucky we had a coal fire. And I was trying to boil water on the coal fire to make tea, and I didn't have a proper kettle that would go on the fire. It was just an old saucepan. That was fun and games. And then I had, Travis was a baby at the time, and she's like, my hardships. What hardships? That'd be funny if she did, Sharon. I might pay 25 for that. Just so I could laugh. Thank you for being here, Bonnie. I always love to see you. Give my love to Bruce. What time is it with everybody? Shall we say I'll be gone in 15 if everybody's got places to be and things to do? I know, I feel sorry for Will. I mean, I know he doesn't want to be plastered across the internet. I get that. My daughter doesn't. But I still talk about her. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't just pretend she doesn't exist because she doesn't want to be on the internet. Are you going to, Linda? Okay. Oh, I'll keep making the videos, don't worry. Hi, Nikki. How are you? $3:30 in the afternoon. I thought we were going to say in the morning then. That's in Canada. So it's 3:30 in Canada and it's 11:30 here in the UK. Thank you, Nikki. 6:30 in Michigan. Weird, isn't it? Can we pay to put her on a reality Survivor show? Can you imagine? She wouldn't last 30 seconds. I know, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? I have 2, Caroline, a son who's 28 and a daughter who's 21. They're both autistic. My son, Travis, is lovingly known here as Tech Help, and my daughter is Madam. Getting chemo at any time's no fun, but no fun when that's going on. Are you clear now, Cynthia? She does, doesn't she, Faye? She does have his cheeks. Oh! Where's the strawberry margaritas, Lauren? Come on. Share them out. Thank you for the hearts. Exactly, that's what people do, Susan. They have a varied diet. They just don't eat carbs. Simple. Good to see you, Nancy. Hi. Lisa's Brooks got Lisa's old eyes. 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm hoping, Leah. 8 o'clock in Australia. Holy Lord. What time were you up at then, Calabria girl? Where would I like to visit in the United States? Oh, I've never been to the Chelsea Flowers show. I've seen it on the telly. It looks great. I'd like to go and see the White House. That'd be one place. I want to go to New York at Christmas to see all the shops. New Orleans. Where else do I want to go? I'd love to go to like Miami, and I'd love to have taken the kids to Disney and done all that thing, but it's so expensive. Alright, I'll stay on for a bit, mostly. No way! How funny is that? Yeah, that's what it came in when I first started going live, Sharon. He had to help me, mind you. I just did it tonight, but only by the skin of my teeth. I was that close to like, help! I don't know what I'm doing. But it's lovely in Florida, but I don't think I could cope with the humidity and the heat and everything. That's the thing. I die of boredom eating the same thing every day. Oh, bless you, Patriot Angel. There's loads of places I want to go. Basically, to see all you lot. I'd love to like tootle around and do meetups and whatever, and go out and have fun somewhere. Yeah, I've always wanted to see New Orleans. It's got to be the jazz bone in me or whatever. But yeah, that'd be so cool. Oh, no, that's not normal. Thank you very much, Caroline. I woke up the other day, Nancy, and it was 88 in this room. It was like, I'm going to die. I don't like it. See, it's this time of the year, it gets too hot. Our house is a brick. We've got thermal board, loft insulation. I'm just cooking in here, so I end up normally shaving my head every summer, and Heather's like, don't shave your hair off. That's my war cry. Help, what am I doing? Mind you, it gets really, really cold in the winter in New York, though, doesn't it, Lauren? I've seen it. And it's expensive to live there. Yeah, see, where's the happy medium? Live in the air conditioning, yep. Don't have that in the UK. Only like in shopping centres and things like that. You don't have it in homes. See, that's the thing. It's not that, it never gets that hot in the UK. And if I wasn't stuck in this room, I could be downstairs with the doors open, and it'd be quite, I'd be able to cope with it. But it's because I'm in this room all the time, and it's always, you know, it's always much hotter in here. And then in this, when we're having hot days, like Jed says, he'll be halfway up the stairs and he can feel the heat because it's too hot up here. Thank you, Calabria girl. I just took a mad fit today because I thought, oh, I haven't got many videos set up. I'd done a comments one and YouTube dinged it, and I was waiting for them to review it, and it was like, oh, so I hadn't answered the next lot of comments, and people who be wondering, oh, you hearted my comment but didn't say anything ages ago, why not? I thought, oh, I'll go live and people will understand what's going on. How are you coping in Florida after New York, Julie? Does that mess your system up? Ain't that the truth, Sharon? You never know what you're going to get. 1 minute it's snowing, then the sun's out, then it's blowing a gale. You should chat to, she's gone now, but Helen. She's up in Scotland as well. See, you could all meet up with each other, couldn't you, if I fix you all up? Is that wow to the heat in my room, Nancy? It's horrible, I hate it. Yeah, I heard that about Texas. Oh, that's somewhere else I want to go. I want to go to Dallas. I want to go to South Fork Ranch. A meet and greet in Wilmington. Wouldn't that be fun? We should do that. All meet outside Oliver or something. I wish we had air conditioning. I really do. I don't mind you asking at all, Caroline. I've got fibromyalgia and type 2 diabetes, and it's like people say, I know people with fibro and they're fine. Yeah, I was 10 years ago or whatever. I finally got diagnosed in 2003, and it has just got steadily worse as the years have gone on. And because my house is crap, it's really tiny, and our sitting room is basically a walkway through to the kitchen, so there's a constant draft. And I spent all my time going, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. And it's really uncomfortable, and getting up out of a seat to go to the loo or whatever, and then getting back down into a seat. I couldn't walk by the end of the day. And now getting up and down the stairs, I can't do it. So it makes life simpler for me to be up here because I'm comfortable in this bed. So, but that's where I am, stuck in a room. I'd love to go to Cornwall. See, when I think of people down there in Cornwall, I think they're out, they're walking along the beachfront, they're eating ice cream, they're having a whale of a time. When it's hot, though, it's hot, isn't it, Faye? It's horrible. Cool. Miss the fall season, yeah. See, once you've had them, you'll miss them, won't you? If you've never had them, I suppose you wouldn't. Does the humidity bother you? I see, I didn't know. Are you in a humid place? See, but everybody says dry heat's the best thing for fibro, don't they? Yeah, I want to go to Dallas. See, that's it. All meet up. Hi, Bay. It could be worse, Sharon. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Caroline. See, I try not to say anything about it. It was Lardy that used to make the thing, wasn't it? She's been in her room for 10 years and she's never moved. Get the fuck up and go out and do something, says the fat idle fucker with a car under her ass, living in a paid-for apartment, pretending to have fibro. Winter is at 6, spring starts at 10, summer's at 2, and fall starts around 4:30. Please dress accordingly. You're funny. Dry heat, then you need to... No! Julie, I am not going to Arizona. I might run into her, then what? Lots of tourists soon. Right. I would, Faye... Here's the thing. Got the the occupational therapist comes out from the council to give you a check over to see what you need, and they're like, right, we'll put in a stair lift, and I will try and find photos, but I took everything off my computer because I had no memory left and it's all on a hard drive. But our stairs like that, and then when you get to the top, there's my door to my bedroom is at the top of the stairs. So there's nowhere for the chair to go. And the other side, the other wall, is my son's bedroom. So you'd get to the top of the stairs, I'd have to get off the stair lift on the stairs. And guaranteed I'd break my neck down the stairs. So that wasn't a thing. So then this bright spark says, oh, I know, we'll put in a lift. Where? From the kitchen. Okay. To where? To your bedroom. That's going to come up in the middle of my bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what we'll do then. We'll put the bathroom downstairs. Where? At the far end of the kitchen. Oh, at the main road, so people can see me in the Okie doke. So in the end, they said, no, you're right, you need a downstairs bedroom with a wet room. And we'll see if you're entitled to the grant. Blah, blah, blah. Off they went. Yes, you're entitled to the grant, but there's a year's wait for work to be done. Okay. So, like a twit, I sat here for a year. When I get my downstairs bathroom, I'm going to put a shelf up, and I'm going to have this and that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get this new bed in for my bed, and And then the year came up, and they went, oh, I'm sorry, the grant doesn't cover the work. Bye. And here I have been for the last 12 years, waiting for a lotto win so I could get the fuck out of this house. Basically. I'm glad you're catching a live, Bay. Colorado had snow in May, and I would tell folks to look up Lynch syndrome. It finally explained why I fought cancer 3 times over 28 years. Wow. I'm going to read up on that. Let me copy it now so I don't forget. Nobody should be doing that, Cynthia. That's ridiculous. I remember years ago I happened to mention that my dog passed away, and she told me to look at a picture of him. She was... I remember that! That was Lardy, wasn't it? She was in a live and she didn't want you... What does she say? Interrupting the flow or hijacking the flow of the live. Pretended to have a lot of things. My daughter used to watch Laurie with me for a laugh. I know, it's when she said, oh, I've had a fibro flare. It starts at 5 to 8, but then I take a tramadol and it goes. What? Fuck off. No, they never surprised me now either, Sharon. Fucking useless, all of them. I did get in touch with my local MP, and he did nothing. I can't exchange because we own it, and what we'd get for it to sell, I couldn't get a bungalow. I couldn't buy a fucking garage for what we get for this. So I'm stuck. Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, Caroline. How weird is that? MM remembers it too. See, it's weird. Things like that stick in your head. Yeah, I got in touch because I got in touch with my main MP, the one that's in thing, and there was nothing he could do. And then recently someone said, get in touch with your local MP, and it was like, oh, I never thought of that, because we had the local elections, and he hasn't got back to me, which reminds me, so I will email him tomorrow and ask him, is he going to do anything? But the council said they would put me on a council waiting list for a house, and I could sell this after I moved into that. And I thought, well, there's a thing. Was on the waiting list for ages and ages, and nothing suitable came up. All they had was what I had, and it's like, well, why am I going to pay rent for a thing when I've got... It's just a catch-22. No matter what I do, I'm stuck. So annoying. And the thing is, if I sold this and moved somewhere and put my name down on the council wait list, they'd say I'd made myself deliberately homeless. So I have to... I don't know what to do. I'm from Illinois, and it's as bad as Florida. I was diagnosed at 95 with 5 and coped with it until 5 years ago, but I can't do anything now. What's 5? Why have you retracted your message? Now I'm confused. 5 years ago. Right, got you. Was that fibro? It's pants, because I remember when I got first got diagnosed, because I kept going in saying my hand's really hurting and my I've got this pain up my arm and I don't know what it is, and he was like, oh, here, take this painkiller. So I was back the week later, didn't do anything. Oh, here, take this one. It's like, no, that didn't do anything. Oh, God, I suppose I'll have to send you to the hospital. Anyway, so I finally got diagnosed, and I got chatting to 2 people through AOL chat rooms and that. And there was this one woman, and she was really bad, and I was like, you've got to have something other than fibro to be that bad. I don't, and now I understand, because I'm the same as she was now, so... Exactly, I remember her saying, what do you want to talk about? Yeah, but you're not allowed to hijack her live, Caroline, whatever you do. See, Mousy remembers, isn't that weird? See, I can't do that either, Faye, that's the problem. Thanks for popping in, Julie. Because if I rent this out, it's an income, so we'll lose the benefits we're on. Whichever way you try to improve your life, you're fucked. That's why I started doing this and narrating books, because I thought, oh, who knows, you know, you never know. I might earn enough money to be able to pay for something or do something, but wow, was it really 7 years ago? Isn't it amazing how we all remember that? I will get onto that MP tomorrow though and ask him, is there anything that can be done? Because why didn't they tell me at the time when they said I was entitled to the thing that it wouldn't cover the cost of the building? And give me a year to try and find or save some money. But then when you're on benefits you can't have savings, you're not allowed. So you go round and round in circles. Oh, I'll do, oh no, I can't do that because of this. Oh, I'll do, no, I can't do that either. The last time I did one of them things online, how much would you get for your house? I think they said 130, and the cheapest bungalow I could find was 250, and it's like, oh, well, that's not going to happen. It's not, Faye. Sucks. But what can you do? It's due for 7. No, it can't be. Any chance you can move anywhere else, Patriot Angel, or are you like me, stuck where you are now? No, you can't win. That's the thing. It's like I've been sat here for longer than you can think of, thinking, like Lisa, scheming and dreaming, what can I do to get the fuck out of this house? Or to adapt it, or do something. And every time I come up with something, there's always a fucking catch. And it's like, I give up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I will do it now. Hang on a second. You can only see me, can't you? Right. I can go to... I go to saved. Where is he? Oh, this is fun. Right, I've called the email. Called it? That's not right, is it? I've got the email behind this window, so when I finish I will write the email and I won't forget. Thank you, Faye, because I'm useless. You know me too well. I'll switch off and get what it was I was going to do. Wow, I can't imagine doing hair with fibro. See, have you ever watched Lardy blow dry her hair with them big arms of hers for ages, and she tries to make out she has fibro, whatever? Isn't it, Lauren? It's like you get sick, they don't want to know about you. That is a thought, Sharon. It's trying to get the two things to line up. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. I bet you were so relieved, Cynthia. Fucking stupid, but I remember crying buckets when Tech Help had to get glasses. I was blaming myself because I can't imagine the stress that you were under waiting for the results of that test. Hi, Berry. It's about whatever you want it to be about. Lisa, Lardy, Cynthia, Glenda. Where we want to visit in America. Wow, good for you, Christine. I went to a pain clinic and she said, "Oh, you've got 2 autistic children." I said, "Yeah." And she went, "Oh, don't," she said, "it must be hard coping with fibro and looking after them." "Oh, but don't worry, I won't suggest they're taken off you." Exactly. Thank you, Faye. It's there. As soon as I click this off, it'll be in my face. I'll have to do it. I haven't got the room for a stand-up air conditioner. Yes, Berry. Talk about fibro. Talk about whatever you want. It's silly, isn't it, Nancy? It's like back in the day when I put in to buy this house, it was as a stepping stone. This was going to be the first house. We were going to do it up, and when we could sell it, move up the ladder until we got our forever home. And then life came along and went, fuck off, you're not doing that. Ow. We're all stuck, aren't we? Fucking horrible. So what do you do for the pain in your hips, Faye? Are you, like me, a heat person, or do you prefer cold? Thank you, Lauren. That's what I like about the group of people I've got here. We all do understand each other. It's like if I go missing, people know that it's obviously because the fibro's kicking in or whatever. People don't get it though, do they, Christine? It's like you get that, but you're still in pain and you still suffer. That Lardy just made a big joke of it. And it's like, stop fucking about laughing about things you don't understand, because my granny used to say, mocking's catching. She might wake up, maybe that's why she never came back, because she has actually got it now. Serve her right if she did. It's like the other day I said to Jed, I'd love just to wake up once and not be in pain. But I think I was dead. Do you know what I mean? If you woke up and it was like nothing was creaking or aching or burning or fucking searing, and you'd be like, what's up? What's happened? Yeah, all for vanity though, Cynthia. Exactly, but they don't look fucking stupid, do they, Christine? And then all we've got here in the UK is the head of the Department of fucking, what's it called? Health and whatever. The DWP. He's got a brilliant idea on how to get the sick and disabled back to work. Wanker. It's like Chinese water torture. It just eats at you day in, day out, doesn't it, Lauren? And it wears you down. I've got a mobility scooter. I haven't been on it for fucking years though, called the Boopmobile. I bought it from eBay, and it was something to do with a golfing buggy, but anyway, it's like a three-wheeler and it's red, and I've got it covered in stickers, and then I've got dangly dice, furry dice, hanging off the basket on the front. And I used to what's the word? Not threaten. Challenge. I used to challenge other people on scooters to a race. Funny. Oh, that was funny. There was one day, this was a long time ago, we went out shopping one day, me and Jed. We're in this shop and I heard this noise and I turned around, and this poor woman, she came through the door on one of those four-wheel mobility scooters that she'd hired for the day, and she'd obviously revved it instead of slowing it down. She came in like fucking Evel Knievel, and she nearly hit this fucking display of shower gels and whatever, and she just did that thing that the woman on the Titanic film did. She sort of ooh. I just looked at her and she was like so funny. See, I've got nothing. All they've given me is Proximal. I've asked him for extra things. No. I've asked him to be put down for medicinal marijuana. No. That's why I need to get away from here as much as I need to get out of this house. I want to get far away from here so I don't have to deal with that fucking arse of a doctor. I didn't have HRT, I just went through it. My doctor is a wanker. He doesn't care. He wouldn't give me any help. Because I went in, the last time I saw him, I went in and I said my hair's falling out in handfuls, and he went, and pointed at his bald spot. And it was like, oh, well, fuck you. Done. That is wrong, Lauren. You shouldn't have to be paying for it. Nobody should have to pay for pain medication. That's weird though, isn't it, Christine? That's what I said to Jed though. If I get up and I've got no pain, I would think I was dead. Yeah, Pom Pom did pass away, sadly. Too sad, isn't it? That was the last thing she posted on her Instagram. Near infrared or infrared light for pain. My husband and I have used light therapy to heal wounds faster. Do you have to go somewhere and sit in something, Sasha? It gives you another lease of life, doesn't it, Faye? I had to think hard and long because I was like, I'm not getting on a scooter. I'm not old. I don't. And then in the end, it was like, oh no, fuck it. And then I just made it fun. And I remember I was on it in Asda, and I got up to get something on a high shelf, and the people in the fucking aisle went, oh, and I went, oh my god, it's a miracle she can walk. It's like, I'm on a scooter, fucking wheelchair. Why did you block me? Oh, fuck off. Is a mouse not a rodent? I thought all were welcome, so I'm Felisa, trying to change minds in here, but you're all very cruel women judging a sweet lady. Whatever. It's so awful. Mind you, if we ever met, you would say, how are you possibly dealing with chronic pain? Oh, I'd love medicinal marijuana, but I can't get hold of it. Ah. See, I'm the other side now. I've been through it all. I put hot flushes down to car brush from eating. I thought it was my blood sugar going weird. But there was a girl, I was saying, did I say this? Anyway, there was a girl on telly who fought for paying patients to get medical marijuana, and I couldn't get my doctor to okay me, so I wrote to her and said, my doctor won't write a letter for me, what do I do? And she went, oh, there's nothing I can do. And it's like, oh, great. I'm alright, Jack, I've got it, so fuck you. What time did I come on here? It's 12 o'clock now. I will stay for 15 minutes more, till 1:15, and then I'm going to have to head off. Can you? I didn't know that, Faye. Do you know what? Do you want to know how fucking stupid I am? I didn't even think about getting it because I thought when you used HRT, you continued to have periods. Because I could have sworn someone said that when I was younger. And I was like, no, when they're done, they're fucking done. I want out. A hooga belt. Right. And the face mask helps your pain, does it, Sasha? I can see that, Lauren. It'd be great, wouldn't it? And then you'd have a proper night's kip and you'd get up and you'd be able to face the day then. Is that like for TMG and stuff like that? The masks. I can't imagine our NHS doing anything extra for anybody anymore now, the way things are. I'm terrified that we're going to end up like the US, having to pay. Because I don't know what we'll do then. Oh, don't worry about your typing, Lauren. I think I've already got it, Faye. See, I'm just scared about the other things that they say about HRT. It's like you're between the devil and the deep blue sea, aren't you? I've used both light devices on parts of my body when I didn't know what else to do for weird internal pains. I'm a violinist and we sometimes get odd twinges suddenly in the upper body from overuse. I can well imagine. Does that hurt as well? You know, that you've got it under your chin. Does that hurt your jaw area, having to hold it there? Hi, Tammy. Oh, I said I'm going at 1:15. Shall I hang on a bit longer because you're here? Oh, hasn't it, Faye? It's fucked. And it's like, why would anyone want to go into nursing when they see how badly they're treated? So we're going to have no fucking nurses at one point now. That 1,000? It's ridiculous. I remember when I worked at one of the newspapers, this man was putting, I want to put an advert in, and I'm like, okay, what for? Smaller bed sitter. Right, okay, how much is the rent? Blah, blah, blah. I said, can I come round and have a look at it? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I got there, and it's this tiny, weeny little room with like one of them 2 hob plug-in electric things and a sink. And I'd said to him when he was posting the thing, I said, you know, can you have a cat? And no cat. When I got there, I said to him, no wonder you can't have a fucking cat. You couldn't swing a worm in this room. I said, this is not a bed sitter, it's a room. Oh, I said, you can't false advertise. Funny. Not that they work instantly, they're not miracle workers, but I've noticed they do help. Regular use with devices is important. I live with my heat pad. That's the one thing that does comfort me when I've got to the point where I'm like, I just have to lie in a ball. I feel like shite. My heat pad usually helps. It is greed, Nancy. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun, Christine. It is frightening, Faye. I worry about what's going to happen. Yeah, I can see that, Sasha. I started doing that. Not, I don't play the violin, but I started noticing I was clenching my jaw for some reason, and it's like, why am I doing this? You have to like stop and think about it, and it's like, why? And it's like, I'll hold myself rigid, and it's like, will you stop doing that? You're making things worse. That's true, Sharon. It's. I wouldn't piss on my doctor now if he was on fire. That's how bad I feel. It's all gone to the dogs, and I don't know what's going on, and that's why people are angry, because they're just in it for the money now. So what are you going to change jobs to? What's your degree? What are you doing your degree in? Hi, Dan. Do you still have sex with your husband? Really? That's what you came in to ask, was it? Thank you for being here, Mousy. Have a good day at work. That's like my partner. He was a la carte chef, but void when it happened. Couriers are under it now, though, aren't they? Peeing in bottles and pooing in the back of vans and things. Could be anxiety. I'm glad that you still play, though. I'm glad that it hasn't taken that away from you. I played clarinet and saxophone. I can't even pick the saxophone up now. Yeah, I've heard magnesium's really good. I got a I've actually got it here. Got a spray, and Jed says it works miracles on his knees and that. It's like a magnesium oil. It's supposed to help with sleeping as well, isn't it? But I wanted to get one because his is running out, and I wanted to try it on my knees because my knees are getting fucking ridiculous lately. And it's like, I think I've got the start of some sort of fucking arthritis because I've got lumps. The answer's mind your own fucking business, Dan. That's the answer. Yeah, the Hooger belt wrap. I never thought I can get very more. Oh. Never heard of a Hooger belt. It sounds really interesting. COVID did a lot of people, didn't it, Faye? You know they have anti-glare at the doctor office for your pop bottles. Beautiful. What the hell are you going on about? Wow. Way to go, Sharon. I was going to start a law degree until fibro kicked in, and it was like, I don't know my own name. Never mind. I was going to do it with the Open University, and it's like, yeah, nope, that never happened. Thank you, Lauren. I've been waiting for my knees to be bad to use it, but Jed swears by it. And for sleep, I've heard it works. What did I do at one point? I tried turmeric and something, and that knocked me out totally, the turmeric. You're not very nice. You didn't answer my question, and I know why. Really? Why lies? That lie down or tell lies? Which, Dan? They're all out tonight, aren't they? Small dick syndrome. Yep, Nancy. Usually pretty good on here. I don't get them. Think it might be contrasty. Totally. Don't feed the trolls, eh, Sasha? Jed said he played violin in school. I cannot imagine him with a violin. He's the world's clumsiest man. I fondly call him Calamity Jed. It's like, oh, I'll take that rubbish downstairs. And it's like, no, don't take all of it at once. No, it'll be fine. Then you hear dink a dink a dink dunk 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 dunk. Half of it goes down the stairs before him. It's really, they're everywhere, aren't they, Nancy? Right. It's got to be the glycinate kind. The other one won't let you off the toilet. Have you got that, Sharon? Can't beat an Essex girl. I bet it's stressful. I never liked sciences. I was used. He'll come in, I'll go, hey, Calam. He'll walk into things that aren't even there. It's dead funny. At school, when we did physics, right, we had this weird physics teacher who wore a white lab coat. He'd make you line up before you sat down and then line up before you went out, and he'd walk around and check and see if there was any pencil pairings on the floor, and then he'd make you clear it up. And all we ever did was come in, sit down, shine a light through a prism and copy a fucking chapter out of a textbook. It was pointless. Yep. Some people don't get banter though, do they? I think it all depends on if you get a good teacher at school that gets you fired up about a subject, isn't it? Your physics teacher sounds weirder than mine, Sasha. I remember our chemistry teacher took us to the furthest playing field with this bucket and made us all, it was a tennis court, made us all stand around the edge of the court and did a big countdown, and this thing in the bucket went, well, is that it, sir? Can we go back in now, sir? Pointless. Oh, cool. I was saying, I don't know if I said it on the comments thing or whatever, I need to start a thing to shout out all of you that have your own little businesses or do things if you want to sell stuff. It'd be so cool. Can't beat homemade soaps. No way! I homeschooled mine for a good while, and it's like, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? It's like, should we keep them all at home because the teachers are as fucking weird as everybody else at the moment? Oh! What's it they call it? Where they think they're something they're not? Yeah. School was crap, but the Open University's cool. You can do anything on there, can't you? It's really cool. I wish I could have done it, but it would have been no use to me anyway, because sometimes I think, oh, if I'd started it earlier, I could have had a law degree, and it's like, yeah, and you'd have been stuck in a bedroom with a law degree. But then I suppose, see, I'd have something I could do. See, then I'd be able to charge £25 on fucking Patreon if I had something to give somebody. I'm sure you have a talent, Tammy. Don't put yourself down. Aren't they, Faye? I mean, I've got imposter syndrome in my head. It's not that. It's something. Oh, that's so sweet, Faye. See, Tammy? I wish I could draw. I'd like to be able to draw. Yeah, some are just plain weird as well, aren't they? Yes, we are, Sasha. Well said. We're exactly what we were meant to be. I said to Jed, I know God's got a point for it all. And once you get out the other side of something, you realise what the point was. But I'm here thinking, I don't get what the fucking point of all this is. I really do not. Why am I stuck in a bedroom for this length of time? There's got to be a point to it. It's the only thing that keeps me going, really, that and the kids. They are on a different planet, Sharon. They're weird. Shall we see if she's put a video up or done anything interesting? Well, I've been here asking about. Wrong thing, wrong one. Let's have a look. See, everyone's going, oh, how beautiful she is, and look at her. Right, it's all fake. Everything is fake. Fake eyes, fake nose, fake lips, fake hair. Filters, lights. If I went and had 2 ton of plastic surgery and fucking whatever, what would they say then? Nope, and her numbers are up to 516. Can't remember what we were at the start. It was less than that, wasn't it? Oh, thank you, Sasha. Hello! I don't know what to call you. And E-Rock. How are you doing? Yay! Thank you. Wonder what she looks like without the filter. Have you ever seen her with no makeup first thing in the morning? I know. Can you imagine if Lisa became a teacher? And you do it like that. What did you write, Faye? Her arms look terrible. She's wasting away, burning herself to a crisp. I don't know what she's doing with herself. It's silly. Not too bad at all, E-Rock. How are your silent lives doing? So I need to get the watch time up on my other channel, and it's like it's 1 step forward, 8 steps back, because they moved the days, and it's like, oh, I give up. I've got the subscribers and everything else, and it's like I just haven't got the watch time. She's not the same person without makeup. It's like she put things up on her Instagram, and one of the pictures is so fucking filtered, and it's like you look like an alien. What are you doing? And like I've said a million times, why would you do that? You fuck about with your face, you put filters on and lights and whatever, and then when you pass a mirror and you look and you're like, ugh, who's she? Because you look nothing like you do on fucking thing. Silly. Doesn't it? Imagine all those deep thoughts. And we've missed out now. Scheming and dreaming. She said it out loud and thought nothing of it. Scheming and dreaming. So I'm messing with bubble wrap. I'm going to drive everyone mad when I get off. What's that noise? Stop! It's funny, isn't it? When you're messing with bubble wrap, it's great, but when someone else is doing it, you're like, shut up! Yeah, I get that, E-Rock. It's hard, isn't it? And they're like, oh, do this, do that, be consistent, da 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 da, and you do that and you still don't win. Well done, Sharon. I saw Brooke commented on there, and then is it Borussia girl? I saw she'd commented. I must have missed yours, Faye, because I would have thumbs you up if I'd found you. Yes, I did, but it was like, she says so much fucking shit, Cynthia. Oh, hello. That I was just there, like, what the fuck is she going on about now? Our favourite possessions. Is that really? That's how you think about your children? Boop. Half the time though I'm there and I'm thinking, if I comment on everything, there'll be nothing but me talking. It's Jules' voiceover, Christine. You'll see, I started off at the same time as Lisa. And I still haven't been monetised on there. It's like when people say, oh, she's done shit, look at her. She's been on here for ages and she's still not. And it's like, no, neither have I. Yeah. I'll do you a link, hold up. Oh, do hurry up, YouTube. Yeah, when Brooke moved out, I thought, oh, that's it, great, go on, keep running. But she didn't.
That'd be the only thing she could teach, Sharon. That's so true, Faye, and it's sad. Thanks for popping in, Nancy. Nice to see you. But yeah, I do. It's the kids I feel sorry for. Anyway, I'm going to head off now, if you lot don't mind. Because I need a wee. And I've got a cheesecake calling my name. And I'm sure you lovely people have got much better things to be doing than listening to me. So thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Otherwise I would have been talking to myself, which is what I do all day every day. So it made a nice change. The lag goes on forever. And you, Caroline. Night, Cynthia. What kind of moisturiser do I use? Whatever I can get my hands on, Tammy, honestly. And I can honestly tell you I haven't done skincare for about a month now. I'm really bad. It's whatever the TSV was on QVC, and it's the cheapest one, and you get a whole set for £30. So you get a day cream, a night cream, a serum, a this, or that, and some days I'm good and I use it, and other days I don't. I'm just lucky I had good genetics. And now you can go back and watch the beginning, Sasha. Thank you, Nancy. Lisa's mum and daddy. I'm going to dig that picture out and put it in one of my videos so you can all see it. Anyway, thanks everyone. I will. Thank you, Tammy. It's been sat there staring at me the entire time, and I've been really good and I haven't touched it. So take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I will see you. I'm not going to say when, but I hope to see you soon again the next time I do a live. And I don't know how I get out of here or what I do. This is cool, isn't it? I'm going to be here for 10 minutes.